Wisconsin sports without a filter.
What you talking about Father Time? What?
Kyle Wallace.
Winning is the only thing that actually does matter.
Ben Brust.
So they can't execute the way they want to play offensively.
This is Kyle and Brust.
Did you call us idiots?
Yeah.
On 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
When's the last time Birdie went down the slide?
High fly, right center. It is up. It is back. It is gone. Christian Yelich, a three-run bomb to break this game open. Fly ball right center. That's hit well. Back. It is up. It is gone. David Hamilton hits his fourth home run. It's another three-run homer, and the route is on. Bowers leans on one to right. It is way back and gone. Lara, fly ball to deep left. Back it goes. It is up and gone. The first big league homer for Luis Lara. Another three-run home run by the Brewers tonight. It's their third. A historic night at the ballpark as the Brewers rout the Mariners by a final of 22-0. They tie a franchise record with 22 runs.
We need him going down the slide a hell of a lot more, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I'd like to order that every night if we could order that. I'll take that off the menu.
Well, sometimes you ask and you shall receive. It is a great day to be alive on this Wednesday. Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Ben Brust here alongside Kyle Wallace.
Can't get better than that.
Come see what's brewing. You didn't even start at the beginning.
Here it is. Come see what's brewing.
22-0. The most tied for the most lopsided shutout win since 1887.
18. Woo, it's a different world back in the 1800s, boy.
Sure is, Kyle.
Wasn't none of these one.
Sure is.
Wasn't no Louis Lara. David Hamilton. What David Hamilton, which side? That's what they were saying. That's crazy.
How did you get made?
Yeah, you're a little light.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, 800-990-3776 is the Carpus talking text line. Luis Lara.
Lara, what is this?
It was the Philadelphia Quakers beating the Indianapolis Hoosiers 24-0.
Yeah, that's not. Is that even Major League Baseball? My goodness.
In 1887.
When did the Quakers become the Phillies, or did the Quakers
now you're asking.
This
too
is
much.
crazy.
Yes, great victory.
1890.
1887.
Jesus, who was the president, Ben?
God, if I know,
Was
man.
it William McKinley? No, William McKinley's the turn of the century.
You know we play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust on Tuesdays. You know I don't do good with presidents.
No, you don't do good with presidents or terms.
So yeah, I mean, look, Luis Lara is interesting. I'm glad we brought him up at the beginning for the joke, but also for the seriousness, but also a joke here. He hit his first big league homer, but it will forever be in the record book as a home run, and I'm never going to take it away from him. But I was thinking to myself as I saw a picture in the locker room. You got the baseball in the nice clear case, and he's got the pearly whites. He's cheesing. If I was Luis Lara and I was telling my grandkids about my first home run, I'd have to lie. I would have to lie to my grandkids about my first home run. Ain't no way that they're hearing that my first home run in the majors was off a position player. You can't do that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty tough. Like, I felt so bad for Luis because I'm like, dang, like he hit one, but it wasn't real. Like it counts. No, it's
real,
no,
but it just doesn't feel as big.
How fast was the pitch? 36 miles per hour? I'm telling you, you're watching the Little League World Series right now. Some 12-year-old could have hit that.
Out of the park.
Some big ass 12-year-old. Remember the big boy last week was 5'10", 200-something pounds. Prince Fielder at 12 would have hit that home run. I'm just saying, Ben. So I'm all happy for Luis Lara, but I'm just going to be honest with you. It does not count. It's not real. It's not a real home run.
It's not real.
No, I mean, it counts,
real.
but it's not. No, it's not. It was
go
during
on
playtime.
Go on Brewers.com or ESPN.com and look up Luis Lara's game log. It's going to say HR, and it's going to say on 8/18 against Seattle, 1 home run.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Baseball
for him.
Reference, it's going to say 1 home run. So my thing is yes, it's a home run, but I'm lying to my grandchildren. I'm going to say that it was off Bryce Miller.
Oh, okay. So
Bryce Miller, man, I took him. He was one of the best.
Yeah,
he was one of the best.
I find it. Of course, you would lie. What else?
I mean,
would you lie about?
I already told you. My daughter is going to be spreading lies about her dad.
Okay, this is the same man that just last week was saying that his daughter was a psycho because she was a
psycho. I just said.
Oh,
she's a manipulator.
I'm sorry. I might have added
psycho.
Wait, that's my bad. Manipulator.
You called my 2.5-year-old daughter a psycho?
No, I did not.
You did.
That was an accident.
C-Cat, you're off the hook right now. I got a new enemy here.
On the day that I complimented Ben's daughter today, really, Kyle, you are in the hot stove.
He did.
I mean,
I think he's trying to get my good graces as he's leaving on a sour note.
Well, you asked why your daughter lies about certain things, and here it is because she's.
I'm going to tell her because I played in the Milwaukee Bucks Summer League. And played is also a reach. You know, I played in like 4 games for like 4 to 8 minutes.
You played. That's a fact, though.
I have an assist to Giannis. That is in the record books, just like Luis. If Luis Lara's got a home run off position player, my assist to Giannis is, I would say, bigger than
Nobody keeps track of stats from Summer League.
My point is, I will be telling my daughter that I was, honey, it was a great run. Final 4, Summer League with the Bucks, just last cut of training camp.
Oh, you
just didn't make the roster.
Did you get a chance to go?
I had to go overseas. I didn't want to go the domestic route at the time. The G League was paying like $12,000 and $18,000 a year, and I was like, I'm going to go experience the world. It's just not for me. And I thought my journey might end up there, but last cut forever in the Milwaukee Bucks.
If baby Isla ever come by me, I'm gonna say your dad's a lie. Your dad is a lie. He been telling you what? Oh no, he didn't even get invited.
If you were Luis Lara, would you tell your grandchildren that you hit your first home run off a position player?
Well, I would just hope that he's going to hit a lot more home runs in his career.
But the first one's like framed. It's a big deal.
Yeah, and I'm kind of
ball back.
I feel bad like he had to make that a big deal because the game was a joke. It was a joke. By the time he hit the home run, it was an absolute joke. It was. It was just like, hey, who wants to go out there and play? I feel bad for him that this is the first ever home run that he hit, especially with the way, his season's going fine, but the first time going yard and it being off a dang position player is lackluster.
C-Cat.
Hey.
You mentioned something like this, but I think somebody took it to a next level on the Carpless Talking text line.
Okay.
Kevin in the 414. I would say Luis Lara's home run off of the position player would be similar to getting a hole-in-one on a mulligan.
Ooh,
that's really good.
Yeah, because the age-old question is par 3 course hole-in-one, but mulligan, it's the same thing. You top one at the water and you reach.
Like, all right, I'm going to hit another, and then you make it.
Lara's home run more valid than mulligan hole-in-one.
Oh, James the postman now. Come on.
No, what do you say, James?
No. I will make this argument and win that hitting a home run off a 34-mile-per-hour pitch is harder than hitting a home run off a 94-mile-per-hour pitch.
No, that's not true.
Not in the bigs.
It's just
that's not true. It's a mindset.
You saw what happened at the end of the game. Like everyone was
trying to crank
off,
him.
trying to tee off.
Let's just say this: let's ask Luis Lara which one is harder. Let's ask him: is the 94-mile-per-hour one?
He's faced plenty.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, this is the first time he's seen a 34-mile-per-hour pitch in Major League Baseball, and he was able to hit that out, and he celebrated too. He was excited. So yeah, I think based off Luis Lara's track record, I think he would take the 34-mile-per-hour one. It seemed to be a little bit easier to get out the park.
Don't you think there will be references readily available when he has grandchildren, says Darwin? Yeah, maybe. But also, I don't know.
I've gotten word from behind me, Ben, your 3-pointers against Division III opponents did not count towards your Wisconsin record in college.
I know that.
Okay, so I'm saying that it's a point in your favor. Like, there are levels to this, and it should be weighted. I don't think this Lara...
Yeah. Like, if I shot 8 of 8 in the exhibition game against Platteville...
Mm-hmm. Whoa. What's wrong with Platteville? That's where my brother went.
Stevens Point, Whitewater,
Hey,
lacrosse.
hey! We won a national championship when I was at Whitewater playing basketball. Watch your mouth. Y'all lucky y'all didn't play Whitewater when they were national champions.
Parkside. You good
That's
there?
D2. I used to work there.
Trey Smack 4 for 4 in a preseason game versus
Hey!
Luis Lara's
Now-
home run position
See,
player.
now you're going to have Kyle flip his narrative.
That's not the same. That's not the same. The field goal was much harder than a home run. Much harder.
I mean, the regular season versus preseason.
No,
They
it's
don't
kicking.
give Hall of Fame awards for preseason stats. They do for regular season stats.
Kicking is kicking. They're not even comparable. That was like a game-like thing for him. That was a game. It was a real game, just not just preseason.
It was a
real
game.
The moment
Mentally, you
No.
can say maybe he
Yes.
treated it like
The
one.
moment in
Mentally, I treated an exhibition game against Parkside lacrosse and all those like a real game too.
No.
And guess what? It didn't count.
No, I'm gonna say this. It was harder. It meant more for him to kick that field goal in that moment than Luis Lara when the Brewers are up by 18 runs, 17 runs. What was it? 17 at the time?
I mean,
16, 15.
the
or
fact
something.
that we're saying that amount of runs, yes,
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
a
know
pos-
the
it was a
exact
pos- it was a
score at the
joke.
time.
Honestly, if my shoulder would mess up, I could have went out there
you
and pitched.
can't.
I could throw 30 something miles
Yesterday
an
you
hour.
said your hand-eye coordination for golf.
I
and
can throw a ball into a mid at 40 miles per hour.
You said hitting
No,
is
not
something
hit,
you
no.
can't do.
No, I can't hit. I said pitch. No, I could have thrown it. I could have pitched that ball for him. That's how slow it was. And hitting wise, I wouldn't have been able to hit the 34 mile per hour one either.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Nah, I can't.
Your shoulder would go,
Yeah, but
oblique tear.
I could throw 34 miles per hour even with a bad shoulder.
Saw you whiffing at a golf ball, topping a golf ball at your par 3 course. You can't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm not a hitter.
You're
You're
not a hand-eye guy.
No, I can do tennis, but I can't do swing. I can't do bat to ball. I can't do any of that. I can just do track it. If it's sitting still, can't do it. It moves on me.
It moves on you. The
I
golf
don't know.
ball moves on you.
Is it not harder to hit a golf ball or a baseball than it is to hit a tennis ball?
No.
Yeah, a tennis ball is
no.
much easier.
It's moving.
No, it's much easier.
You must play tennis against people who don't hit hard.
No, it's much easier. I played against state champion tennis players, by the way, back in high school. Thank you very much.
What is with you with the trying to show off right now? He's doing this weird thing about, hey, Parkside, hey.
I'm not showing off. I'm just saying respect the schools that I'm attached to. That's all I'm saying, buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't know what's going on with you right now. Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust here. Again, Luis Lara hits his home run. Home run.
Yeah, home run.
Again,
allegedly.
I get it. I'm happy for him. But
Counts in the stat book.
It wouldn't feel as good, for being honest.
No.
Now here's what I will say. If he now gains confidence from this and then hits a couple more in the next 3 weeks, I'll be like, all right, sounds good.
Do you really gain confidence from a 34 mile per hour a home run against a position player?
Believe it or not, I guess the comparisons we're doing here is if I had a wide open layup and I was 0 for 5 in the game and I saw one go through, yeah.
Late in the game, garbage time.
Yeah.
You guys are up 40, and you're even playing when you're up 40.
Well, that would mean I'd be coming off the bench.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Early on in my career, otherwise I'd be sitting down.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all up 40. You get a layup against Platteville. I'm confident now. Bring on Michigan State Spartans.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't translate.
Yeah, I'm saying. This is a position player. This was garbage time. This was fun time. This is not anything we should take note of. The 22 runs, though it's great and it's beautiful, I don't know if it should count.
I think I'm gonna have to put a ban on the TV. I got C-Cat watching. I got
it's a
Kyle
girl
watching.
pitching.
Okay, then say that.
And
Yeah,
she's
it's the same thing
dealing.
we were talking
and
about.
she's dealing right now.
Wait, the chick is dealing in the Little League World Series.
She is dealing. She's throwing flames. Watch. Flames, my guy. Flames. That's it. Look at her. She got stuff. And she got some swag to her too. I was like, oh wow. They made it to the Little League World Series with her. She's the ace. She's the ace.
She's their miss.
That is their best pitcher right there. This is game 1 of the Little League World Series, and they threw little
Ben, is this on your card?
What card?
Your betting card for the day.
No, not at all. I mean, I'm fine. If you guys were so intent. You know what I mean?
I wasn't even
I've
watching
seen
it like
wandering eyes on NFL Live, checking out the headline. You guys were leave me out to dry here watching 2 pitches in a row
I was talking to you.
with one eye on the TV.
Cause I was like, is this girl really dealing like this? She is Little League World Series. Shout out to that.
Well, what we need to do next is see those eyes, man. I'm turning it off.
No. You keep doing what you got to do.
Nope.
Kyle, do you think that a lineup of 9 Kyle Wallaces versus the young lady who's on the mound right now at the Little League World Series
Am I hitting her? No, I can't
would
hit a baseball.
be able to score 22 runs?
Hell no.
No, man.
Unless we bunt it, and I don't have to practice
Man,
that.
you can't run either. You got bad knees.
Now that's crazy. I can run. You've seen a video of me running.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Well,
They called you sloppy.
No, my 40-yard. They said the 40-yard dash I did upstairs was fast. Remember?
No, it was a 30-yard dash.
No, it was 40.
All right, now you're just lying. I don't know what's going on with you right now. You got distracted by the woman or lady or
She's
young
a
lady who's
child.
pitching. Whatever. You got me all thrown off. But you want to redeem yourself coming up next.
How do I want to redeem myself?
Because people were after you, Kyle Wallace. You know why? Because you said Jordan Love was selfish for sitting out of camp.
Oh yeah, look who.
Before we do that, Tom, on his cell phone, that's his location, wants to settle the argument on Luis Lara's home run off a position player. You're on the Cardinals Talking text line.
Hi guys.
Hey Tom.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. So this whole Luis Lara thing, I don't know who's on which side of the legit or not, but I'm going to settle this real quick right now. Point number one: would it be relatively a good assumption that Luis Lara, when he was down in AAA or AA or whatever in the minor leagues, hit a home run at some point in time?
It's a good assumption. Yes.
We could search it. Okay, let's say he did. I'm sure he did. Pitching isn't as great there. Okay, fine. So he hits a home run in minor leagues. Number two, we have our own position player who pitched an inning without giving up a home run and shut them down. That's called Gary Sanchez. So if he can do it, why couldn't their pitcher do it? So bottom line, legit home run. He can tell his grandkids that it's a legit home run for all those reasons.
You know what, Tom? I'll just give it to you.
Tom was long-winded.
He said, "I'm making it quick."
Yeah. He started.
He can have this one. Luis, have it. Tom gave the argument.
There it is. Yeah, Tom, you won.
I'll give the win to Tom.
You know, yeah.
And I'm gonna give the L to Kyle next.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
Somehow she still loves you. Still fascinating to me.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Stay up to date on the Green and Gold all off season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee.
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 4 windows, get 4 free in 48 months with 0% interest, same as cash. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Get your final August plans in for Brewers Rangers Action Friday, August 28th through Sunday the 30th. Starting with the Cole Swindell postgame concert at Country Music Night on Friday, featuring a belt buckle with a special ticket. Then it's Jackson Churio Mania. Get the Churio Bowl giveaway Saturday, courtesy of 620 WTMJ. And get it on the Final Kids Cheer free Sunday before summer ends. Kids get a Churio Height poster on Sunday, courtesy of Joy. Get tickets for it all at Brewers.com.
The fastest weekend of the summer is almost here. August 28th through the 30th, the stars of the NTT IndyCar Series return to the legendary Milwaukee Mile for the only doubleheader weekend of the season. 3 days of high-speed action, daring passes, driver appearances, family fun, and wheel-to-wheel racing at the world's oldest operating motor speedway. Be there as championship contenders battle it out at Wisconsin State Fair Park. Don't miss the Snap-on IndyCar weekend. Get your tickets today at wistatefair.com.
Looking for your next unforgettable night out in Milwaukee? Step into Upper Bar, where the city lights meet the river's edge and every evening feels like an occasion. Perched above the Milwaukee River with sweeping downtown views, Upper Bar is your stylish escape to the heart of the city. Sip handcrafted cocktails, explore curated wines, and share flavorful bites made for good company. Whether you're meeting friends, starting your night, or just chasing the view, you'll find it all here. Upper Bar, elevated evenings right in the center of it all. Visit upperbarmke.com to learn more.
Every tailgate has one. One person who brings the grill, one person with the lawn games, one who's convinced this is the year. But everyone's favorite, the one who shows up with the carbless. Handcrafted premium cocktails with bold flavors, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and gluten-free. No mixers, no mess. Just crack one open and enjoy. This football season, make Carbless the MVP of your cooler. Find your bliss at drinkcarbless.com.
There's lots to see and do at the Dodge County Fair. Fun for me and you. There's good times in the air.
Get ready for Dodge County's biggest event of the summer, the Dodge County Fair, happening August 19th through the 23rd. 5 days of nonstop action with the Badger State Truck and Tractor Pulls, Demo Derby excitement, and grandstand music from Phil Vassar, Vincent Mason, and George Thorogood and the Destroyers. All free with paid fair admission. Bring the family for animal exhibits, interactive displays, and classic fair food, plus carnival rides, commercial vendors, and all the fair favorites you look forward to every year. Grab season tickets now, just $35 in advance, or pay daily at the gate. For tickets and the full schedule, visit DodgeCountyFairgrounds.com. The Dodge County Fair, August 19th through the 23rd.
So come on, everyone, to the Dodge County Fair.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Call us, text us at 800-990-3776. That is the Carbless talk and text line. Liz is more. You can see our beautiful faces on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Brewers win 22-0. I know we got lost in the sauce with the Luis Lara home run. His first home run ever as a big leaguer against a position player. But I'd like to move the conversation forward by going backwards to start. In July of 2024, there was a man named Jordan Love coming off of a pretty good performance at the end of the 2023 season.
Oh, he was, wasn't he?
Really, really good.
He was.
And Kyle Wallace got absolutely obliterated. Obliterated.
Well, but you got to give me the right context here. What do you mean I got obliterated?
By lots of people upset with your opinion on why Jordan Love was doing the right thing. I just want to take a second to go down memory lane here.
Stop beating around the bush. Let's call it what it is. Jordan Love is being selfish. And it isn't just Jordan Love. It is his agency as well that is making Jordan Love put himself first. The fact that we saw a player in Tua, and again, I repeat, Tua is in the same situation, and he has proven more than Jordan Love has proven in a sense of consistency in the NFL. I repeat, I believe Jordan Love's ceiling is through the atmosphere, through the hemisphere. I believe it is extremely high and is higher than Tua. But at the end of the day, Tua has something that Jordan Love doesn't, and that's career games, and that is consistency that we have seen on the football field. The fact that Tua is deciding to participate in 7-on-7, participate in drills, and not do 11-on-11, that just shows you the mentality. Jordan Love's mentality is worried about getting paid, while Tua is worried about getting paid, but also winning a Super Bowl.
Tua winning a Super Bowl in the same sentence is funny to look back on.
I mean, at that time, they were good. It's crazy how he's falling off.
Yeah,
it really is.
I mean, they had prime Tyreek and Jalen Waddle rolling. And
them concussions just ruined him.
Not just that. He got fat, then he got skinny. He was trying to lose weight, then he was doing jiu-jitsu.
They were a playoff team at that time.
Yeah, no, I understand. And at the time, it was the comp, right?
Yeah, it was.
From a money standpoint. Oof. But it's really interesting, I will say, to hear that and to see the praise in a different way when we hear Jason Wilde have a back and forth with Tucker Kraft.
Why are you doing this? like you're in the last year of your contract. You're arguably the best tight end in football. You probably deserve to be paid like it. You're absorbing some risk by being out there in 11 on 11. Why are you doing this?
I'll always put it back on the team. Like, every one of these guys comes in here and this is a violent sport and we risk life and limb. You know, guys have to medically retire. I messed up necks, backs. You know, how many times can you blow a knee out? You know, guys keep fighting and clawing to come back into this locker room.
See, Cat's so excessive with that. See, for me, this is where I hear a lot of people on social media, a lot of people praising Tucker Kraft for that mentality, those comments saying, listen, people risk life and limb, and he's out there practicing because he's putting the team first. And I hear a lot of folks on social media talk about, yeah, I love Tucker's mentality. Yeah, I love that Tucker Kraft is putting the team first. But a lot of y'all got mad when I said the same thing a couple years ago, that Jordan Love should go out there with damn T-shirts and shorts on, and y'all said, oh, no, you're crazy. You're stupid for risking your quarterback. No, all I was doing was asking for my quarterback to be out there, be a leader on the football field, and be out there just to take snaps and not do 11 on 11 and y'all kill me. So for all the people that are praising and applauding Tucker Kraft for having this mentality and then criticize me for having the same mentality when it came to Jordan Love, shut up. This goes to everybody who was hating on me. This goes to Ben Brust. Shut up. This goes to ESPN Wisconsin. It goes to everybody. Everybody that had something to say back in 2024 when Kyle Wallace said Jordan Love was being selfish for practicing, and then you're sitting here praising Tucker Kraft, you're wrong. I was always
Selfish
right.
for not practicing.
Selfish for not practicing. Oh, I mean, you cannot praise Tucker Kraft, but then sit there 2 years ago and be mad about my comment of Jordan Love saying Jordan Love is selfish. It don't go hand in hand. So y'all can't sit there. I don't want to hear nobody from ESPN Wisconsin applauding Tucker Kraft. You can't. I am the only one at ESPN Wisconsin that can applaud Tucker Kraft and his mentality. Everybody else, soft.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, which was yesterday, Jason Wilde joined, and I had said I think it's foolish for Tucker Kraft, especially coming off of his injury.
But you like his mentality, don't you?
Huh?
Do you like his mentality?
No. Do I like his mentality? Sure. Do I think it's stupid? Yes. Two could be true. I like his mentality, but if I was him, I would not risk it.
Yeah, the Packers going to pay him regardless. That was my whole point, is that Jordan Love knows he's going to get paid, right? And football is a violent sport. Now, Tucker Kraft taking part in 11 on 11s and guys pushing him to the ground like Nyjer Franklin did, I guess when you're out there, you can get hit. I would definitely be very cautious with Tucker Kraft because he has not got paid yet. But my whole point is
Jordan hang on, you already said this. You already did your old everyone shut up thing. Jordan didn't really miss anything. It was the first 3 days of installs, as everyone was talking about in training camp. He was the quarterback the year before. Like, him missing those 3 days didn't affect the Green Bay Packers. Like, you can't say that those 3 days were the reason why the Packers didn't win the freaking Super Bowl.
It might be it might be the reason why the Packers went 1-5 in the division. Don't know.
Oh, yeah, those 3 days of training camp. Kick rocks with that. That is annoying.
You know what's crazy to me?
And so for Tucker Kraft, I think he is stupid.
Yeah.
I do.
No, I
do.
don't.
He should protect himself. He said it himself. The reasons why he's putting his body on line is for his teammates. It's a violent sport. Hell yeah, it's violent. And your lifespan as an NFL player is short, and it can be gone like that.
Tucker Kraft,
it can be gone like that.
No, see,
get your guaranteed money. Look out for your family. You could buy the whole city of South Dakota where you came from if you want. Once you get that check. And he is the type of guy, like Jordan Love to be at that time too, that I'm not worried about the way teammates look at him if he's sitting out.
What? What do you mean you're not worried about the way that your teammate looks at you?
Because they know that Tucker Kraft is the ultimate competitor, and when he gets what he deserves, everyone goes through contract negotiations. They would understand that if he was sitting out, sure, they're praising him now, but if he wasn't, they would understand the players. That's all that matters is the locker room, the coaches. So I do think it is foolish.
Do you know?
Foolish is strong. I would call me selfish. I would make sure I'm getting paid.
Do you understand how much more respect he got in that locker room? But more importantly, it has been said by Nyjer Franklin and other guys inside that locker room, the return of Tucker Kraft has been able to ratchet up the intensity in practice. He is the guy.
I thought you didn't care about training camp practice.
No.
Now all of a sudden you're switching up again.
We getting really close to the season right now. And the fact that when you talk about who's going to be the spiritual, emotional leader of the offense, of the defense, I love the fact that Tucker Kraft is back and he's lighting a fire underneath those guys behind us. I do not think it is a coincidence when Tucker Kraft came back, all of a a sudden we have camp fights. Why? It's because you have your guy back. You have your alpha male back. He brings energy. He brings juice. He
camp
brings
vibes, fights, baby.
He brings leadership back to that offense. And so I am happy that he understands that he is going to get paid. He knows payday is going to come, and he also knows he can't control what's going to happen to his knee. But what he does know is this, is that the ultimate goal for this team is to win the championship, and this team is better off with him out on the field, him practicing, and them getting their groove with him and Jordan Love and him not being on the field. And that's why I applaud him for being the best leader he can be for this Packers football team. And
You're all talk. You know why?
Why is
that? Because if you were Jordan Love and Tucker Kraft, your ass would have been sitting out with how much you count your pockets.
Lies.
No, it's not lies.
I'm a team guy.
You count your pockets every single day. Everything that comes in, that comes out, every penny, every cent, every dollar. So you would be doing the same thing that Jordan Love did, that I think Tucker Kraft should be doing, is looking out for you because your lifespan is too short. He is one bad play away from training camp. We have the examples from Jason Wilde. We have Brian Bulaga in Packers Family Night. You have Jordy Nelson in a preseason game. It just is not worth it for someone of his caliber and where he is in his career to be out there risking it. He's going to help the team once he gets his contract. There is no doubt in my mind. One day, one moment away from his career being changed forever. It's stupid from a personal level. It's great from a fan and Packer level.
No, it's great from a team level, like you said, Packer level. And that's the thing that I'm focused on, Packer and team. He's going to get paid, so he knows he's going to get paid. So I love the fact that he says, I don't want to have any lost time. Because any lost time of building chemistry, not only with Jordan Love, lost time of building chemistry with the offensive line that he's going to be lined up blocking with, the lost time with running routes out there with Jaden Reed, Matthew Golden, and Christian Watson, he understands that it's valuable time, valuable chemistry, and valuable opportunities for the Green Bay Packers to be the best offense that they can be. So I applaud him, and I'm grateful for the fact that we have a dog like
He'd
Tucker
be the
Kraft
same dog if he wasn't as irresponsible as is right now, not looking out for himself.
No, well, I'm glad he's not looking out for himself because he put team first. I love that. I love that mentality.
No, all you care about is what these athletes barbarically put out on the field for your fandom. You don't care about them as individuals.
No, I care about him.
You just want him coming in practice and mucking it up.
It would be wrong for the Green Bay Packers to sit there and see if
you're actually the selfish one.
If he were to get hurt,
you're just using Tucker Kraft like a cattle.
No, I'm not at all. What I'm saying is it would be messed up if the Green Bay Packers saw Tucker Kraft get hurt and decided not to pay him. That would be egregious.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would be.
No, it wouldn't. Your value is only as good as what you can perform.
That would mess up the way that franchises and it would mess up the way players looked at the Green Bay Packers organization if Tucker Kraft was out there practicing and something went wrong and the Packers still didn't give him a payday.
All right, you said your piece. Tell us about American Family Insurance.
Oh, y'all know I love me some American.
He should get some life insurance before he signs this whole.
Okay, well he's not about to. Hopefully not about that.
Or
that's crazy.
Contract insurance.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Contract
what am I supposed
insurance.
to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that?
Contract insurance.
That's crazy. How about you just let me talk about American Family Insurance, which you should definitely visit American Family Insurance online at amfam.com today to find a way to get life insurance, homeowners insurance, or you can get car insurance by going to amfam.com today. And what I love about American Family Insurance, when you go to amfam.com, you can find an agent near you where you can call them, get on the phone, talk to them, or you can get a quote instantly online. And right now with Brew Crew, your dream game day starts at the parking lot patio located outside of American Family Field next to the third base gate entrance. Parking lot patio is your go-to pregame hangout, play yard games, grab free giveaways, and it's all totally free for fun and open to fans of all ages. Stop by before your next Brewers home game to the parking lot patio that is presented by American Family Insurance.
I see you, Derwin, there. I agree. It's still a business, Kyle. If he gets hurt in practice or a preseason game before he gets his contract, the Packers will not give him a contract. That's a fact. More next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Yes, I want to be a piece of meat. Yes, that is exactly what. Yes, does it boost my confidence? Absolutely.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kevin Moret here, founder of Mentality Men's Health. Remember the dad we all respected, worked all day, coached our team at night, and still had something left in the tank at bedtime? If you're now the dad who has lost a step and looks like you gave up, stop. There's a reason. One quick blood test of Mentality, we can tell your total and free testosterone that could be causing all these issues. Our physicians have helped over 25,000 men get back to who they are meant to be. Start today at lowtusa.com. That's lowtusa.com.
No matter what business you're in, as the #1 SBA lender in Wisconsin, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions.
Awarded the #1 SBA lender by the Small Business Administration of Wisconsin in 2025.
For 250 years, America has moved forward together. One generation, one family, one community at a time. At the Cunis Auto Group, we're proud to celebrate 250 years of freedom, progress, and the journeys that unite us. To mark this historic milestone, we're giving away 11 brand new vehicles with a total retail value of more than $250,000. Go online for one entry. Plus, enter in person at any Cunis Auto location, and it counts for 10 entries. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older to enter. It's our way of saying thank you to the communities we serve and the customers who trust us to be part of their journey. Plus, we have over 1,776 vehicles under 30 grand group-wide, with payments for every budget. Happy 250th anniversary, America. Let's keep America moving together. See official rules and find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on where you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Don't think twice. Call Geist.
Don't let a busted garage door get you down. Call my friends at Geist today. For 70 years, Geist has been the trusted garage door authority in Wisconsin. With brands like CHI and LiftMaster, they have doors for every budget and will even build custom designs to get your exact needs. For swift and reliable garage repair solutions, go to geistdoors.com. That's GEIS doors.com. You can also visit their amazing showroom in Brookfield, featuring hundreds of doors and openers and their custom design room.
Don't think twice. Call Geist.
Calling all High Life lovers, the Champaign of Beers is making history. They're selecting their very first mayor of the Champaign of Beers region. Share your story, throw your hat in the ring, and show us why you love High Life by visiting the Miller Brewery website. Must be 25 plus to sign up, 21 plus to enjoy. Celebrate responsibly.
Want to feel like yourself again? Milwaukee Weight Loss helps people lose 20 to 40 pounds naturally in about 60 days without injections or crazy workouts. Get $200 off through August 31st. Schedule your free consultation at MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Results may vary.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
That dog does not want to be petted.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling, trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
All right, I'm glad I'm not losing my mind here. It's Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. We were discussing how Kyle wanted everyone to shut up because they were yelling at me when I said Jordan Love was being selfish, not putting himself out there in training camp when he was going through his negotiations, and now everyone's praising Tucker Kraft, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, essentially, that if he got hurt, he would still get paid.
Packers should definitely take care of him, yeah.
That's everything here. Another one. Kyle, you keep saying he knows he's going to get paid, but that's the point. If he tears anything or gets hurt with anything, he will not get paid. James the Postman. This is just mean. Kyle has the worst takes. That's in the 262. So do you really, truly believe that if he got hurt, he would be getting the same amount of money?
No, I mean, obviously, tear your Achilles, he could potentially lose some money. But
Potentially. His highest value is right now. He can get $40 to $50 million guaranteed.
If he got hurt, that would not be the last time you saw him in a Packers uniform.
You can't say that for certain.
No, if he got hurt, that would not be
the
the last
maybe in
time
a Packers uniform, he'd have to play to be able to get a contract.
He would be back.
But he would have missed out on
100%
40 to 50 million.
The Packers can't allow for him to practice like that, knowing dang well that if he were to get hurt, that they would not take care of him at all.
take care of him is all relative to what he's working on now versus what
Yeah,
he
I
would
mean,
work
obviously
on if he got hurt.
he even said it. There's a risk with potentially losing money. I'm glad that the team is bigger to him than him potentially
No,
getting
I get
injured.
it. All you
And
care about
no,
is
no, no,
the
no,
team. You
I
don't care about the individual.
No, I care about the individual, and he should be taken care of. But he can't control what's going to happen, and I'm glad that he's focused on just making sure the team is where it needs to be because it is a team sport. Obviously, Ben Brust, the reason why y'all probably didn't win the national championship because y'all worried about what's going to happen after.
Not apples to apples. There was no money involved. We weren't getting paid. If anything, I wish we cheated. I wish we were paid. Because I would have kept that hush. I'd have kept that hush, hush, hush.
They're talking about their money nowadays.
Yeah. Oh my God. Teslas and
No, I'm talking about even back then. I just heard Jeff T talk about
I mean, they do it on podcasts, but I'm saying now they don't even have to talk about how much money they make. They are showing the college campuses how much money they have.
Yeah, they balling out.
Sickening.
Well, no, you were just born in the wrong time.
Only 5 seed of all the 1 through 5 seeds in the NCAA tournament to lose in the first round. They walk around with all this cash.
Well,
consider me salty.
Well, I mean, you just missed the 20. It was 2016. It went back.
There was paybacks to 2016.
Well, they haven't paid
14,
them yet.
15 teams aren't a part of that, so we get nothing.
They haven't paid them yet
for those Wisconsin badges.
You should start doing some type of appearances around the state.
Oh man. Kyle's Captain Bad Take. I feel like I yell at my radio daily at Kyle. Kraft should absolutely be holding in until he gets paid. That's David in the 920.
No, well, he's not listening to y'all. So again, you got
Kyle likes Tucker being treated like a piece of meat.
Yeah, Tucker likes to be treated like a piece of meat. Again, y'all can't praise. Y'all can have your thoughts, but don't praise him. Don't praise Tucker Kraft when he goes in practice, has a one-handed catch that Jordan Love didn't think he was going to get.
I don't care about what he does in practice right
Tucker
now.
Kraft when he scores touchdown. Y'all don't do that.
Give Josh Wiley all the reps for all I care.
No, that's fine. I love the fact that Tucker Kraft is out there. That's my dog. That's the mentality that we want from this team. Is somebody that's saying I'm putting the team first.
Because he's a piece of meat.
And so y'all rather be selfish and focus on me, and I'd rather have a guy who say, you know what? Not only am I going to go out there and ball out and not focus, I'm gonna focus on me while also balling out and focusing on the team.
C-Cat, with what you know of Kyle, is my assessment that if he was in the same situation, he would be sitting out waiting for the check to clear.
Kyle would want to secure that bag.
Thank you.
As soon as it's possible.
That is the biggest lie.
It's not.
I don't take sick day. I come to work when I'm sick. I work on Sundays.
That's because you need the daily,
No,
you
I
need
don't.
to prove for
I don't
your
need anything.
for your long-term well-being.
I don't need to prove anything. Listen, I'm marketable. If I didn't have a job here, I have a job somewhere else working somewhere making bank. I ain't worried about that. I'm very marketable. And so my whole thing is I show up on Sundays when I have to, because not to get paid on Sundays because I love what I do. I show up all the time, so I wouldn't be worried about the bag.
You know what I just heard?
I'm a grinder.
He's looking for a pay decrease around here.
Well, I didn't say that.
No, I mean that's basically that's what I heard.
I didn't say I was looking for a pay decrease.
You're so marketable that you could just. It's not about the money for
I'm
you.
not
So
looking. No,
I'll take some of your money you're getting. For
I
the
haven't
show.
I haven't asked for a raise. Shoot, in 3 years.
Sounds like you want a decrease.
No, I didn't say all that. Now I didn't say all that. Somebody said, "Really? No, what I need a raise for? I'm happy where I'm at."
Mr. Moneybags, what kind of money laundering system you got going on outside of this world?
No, I appreciate I have the opportunity, just like Tucker Kraft appreciates he has the opportunity to go out there and play the game he loves that was taken away from him last week against the Carolina Panthers, and he is more hungry and more focused on being a great tight end in the NFL, and not just a great tight end in the NFL, the best tight end in the NFL, and ensuring that his team is going to be closer to winning a Super Bowl. That is what he's focused on. That's why I show up each and every day, up until tomorrow. I'll be off tomorrow. But that's why I show up each and every day to get this show closer to being the best it can be.
If that's the case, you should work for free so we can invest more into the show, since it's not about money and you're Mr. Marketing.
Listen,
Mr. Marketable.
I haven't asked for a raise in 3 years, so I haven't said anything about trying to get more money, so I'm good.
I don't really say anything either.
Oh, okay.
I do it because I'm marketable.
I'm marketable, and I'm happy to be here, just like Tucker Kraft is happy to be here. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate Tucker Kraft going out there and fighting. And I was talking about Jordan Love being in T-shirt and shorts, not doing 11 on 11. I think 11 on 11 is gutsy. Very gutsy from Tucker Kraft. Would I have advised him to do that? Nope. But I love the fact that he says, I don't care. I'm not worried about that, because he trusts his body. He trusts his rehab process. But you're admitting that
it's kind of irresponsible.
I said gutsy. I never said irresponsible. I said gutsy.
Gutsy is basically your way of saying irresponsible, because you don't want to say that and put a negative connotation on his decision to put the team first, which is all that Kyle cares
No,
about, 'cause you don't
ultimate
care
belief.
about Tucker.
He has ultimate belief in. I'm sorry that you don't have ultimate belief in your body. He don't have ultimate belief in yourself. Tucker Kraft does.
I'm pretty sure guys get rolled up on a lot when they're at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, rarely.
Rarely?
Rarely in these training camp practices. Rarely. When I say rarely, you got 90-some dudes out there. It might happen once. One player. When's the last time a Packer player got hurt in training camp practice?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love he hit his hand on a helmet.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's football.
You got Barron Sorrell running guys over into Jordan Love. Anything can happen.
Yeah, but nobody got hurt. Anthony Belton didn't get hurt trying to stop him because he didn't stop him.
Should have got hurt trying to stop him. Would have looked better than getting bulldozed by Barron Sorrell.
It would have. But again, I'm dying on this hill. I love what Tucker Kraft is doing, and I'm dying on the fact that if you can't appreciate what Tucker Kraft is doing now, then you know what? You just don't have that dog mentality that y'all try to cry and moan about. Matt LaFleur is so soft, but y'all got this soft-ass mentality about guys playing and practicing.
No, I think I can look at it as, in my opinion, irresponsible from a personal standpoint, but good for the team.
I think he has a lot of guts, and it shows you the type of guy he is.
Never questioned the type of guy he is on the field. Just questioning his advisory around him.
I don't question Tucker Kraft because Tucker Kraft is a dog.
Again, the way you just said that says he's a piece of meat to you.
No, he's a dog. He got that dog and that fight in him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because all you care about what he does on the field.
No, I care about his well-being, but also I care about his personal performance.
You think if he gets hurt that he's still going to get paid?
He will still get paid, not as much. He won't be $20 million a year. He'll still get paid $14.
No way. Yeah. You don't put that investment in somebody who's hurt back-to-back years. That's crazy.
They'll give him something nice.
Well, I'd have to send him a care package.
From who?
Palermo's Pizza.
Oh, that's a good one. That'll take all the little pain away.
If anything happens, he'll be able to get a great deal over at Sendik's right now. If you're planning on pizza night, make it a good one by stopping by Sendik's. The Connie's Thin Crust Pizza, known for its bold pizzeria flavors and all natural ingredients, and that cornmeal dusted crust you love, is $4.99. That's a great price, folks. $4.99 for Connie's. What's your favorite Connie's, Kyle?
My favorite kind is going to be the barbecue chicken.
I mean, I knew that. I don't know why you thought so hard about it. I was going to say it for you. But, yes, that barbecue chicken Connie's you can get for $4.99 through August 25th. That's a limited time only at Sendik's. Make sure you check out the Screamin' Sicilian brands as well. All the great pizzas from Palermo's. Check them out. Kyle, we have a discussion to have together. You and me. Next.
You're surviving Kyle and Brust.
I don't know about you. I like to be gawked at, okay?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Stay up to date on the Green and Gold all off season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee. Station updates, show clips, and your place to interact with us every single day just by scrolling through your feed. Follow along on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at ESPN Milwaukee.
Why DIY your frozen pizza toppings when Screamin' Sicilian already went over the top for you? We're talking whole milk mozzarella, heaps of premium meats, a mountain of veggies. Screamin' Sicilian is frozen pizza stacked, no add-ons needed. Mamma mia! Screamin' Sicilian. So loaded with toppings, it's almost cheating. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section and taste what all the screamin' is about.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, with my brother and business partner, Aaron Brown.
Siding Unlimited has grown into Wisconsin's best local remodeling company and proven by our long list of awards, highlighted by our 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year Award.
For new siding, windows, roofing, and doors, call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Hi, this is John Neal, CPA and founder of the Neal Group, with over 40 years of experience saving businesses money. We are on a mission to eradicate entrepreneurial poverty. Try saying that 5 times fast. Do you lose sleep at night trying to figure out how to make the next payroll? Are your vendors lined up outside your door? Are you cash on delivery? We can help. We have a proven process and strategy to turn your cash-sucking business into a cash-generating machine, so you can keep that cash in your pocket. It really works. We use it in our business, and many clients are successfully using it in their business. Ask Pam, who recently bought a business and asked us to help her see through the fog. Would you like to sleep at night knowing your bills are paid, take a vacation, or go out to eat with your spouse? You earned it. We help you keep it. Call us at 414-325-2040 to set up a complimentary consultation. That's 414-325-2040, or visit us at nealgroup.net. That's NEAL group.net.
National Sandwich Month is here, and Cousins Subs is celebrating all month long with exclusive rewards for Cousins Club members. Join Cousins Club today and unlock special offers, bonus points, and extra ways to earn rewards every time you order throughout August. It's our way of helping you get even more from your favorite subs. From classics to grill-to-order favorites and deli fresh subs, there's always something delicious to discover at Cousins Subs. Celebrate National Sandwich Month with Cousins Club and start earning rewards today. Cousins Subs. We believe in better.
There's lots to see and do at the Dodge County Fair. Fun for me and you. There's good times in the air.
Corn dogs, demo derbies, rock and roll, funnel cakes, wild rides, and roaring tractors.
It's all happening at the Dodge County Fair, August 19th through the 23rd. Get ready for 5 epic days of food, fun, competition, live music, grandstand action, and family entertainment.
Purchase tickets in advance to save money and make entry into the fair faster. Season tickets are just $35 and can be purchased at most Dodge County banks, Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Juneau, Leroy Meats, and the Market in Beaver Dam. Or just $38 at DodgeCountyFairgrounds.com.
Don't miss a minute of the Dodge County Fair, August 19th through the 23rd.
So come on, everyone, to the Dodge County Fair.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. I think this is worthy of some breaking news, CCAT. We have a big announcement across ESPN Wisconsin today.
Oh, baby, now this is some breaking news.
I heard it on Willie and Tausch. I saw it on an internal email. It's official now. The voice of the Badgers for 30-plus years, who you will hear on 620 WTMJ and 94.5 ESPN in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hear him across our shows on ESPN Wisconsin. Matt LePay is officially an ESPN Wisconsin teammate of ours.
All right. Get Tausch up out of here and bring in Matt LePay.
I will say Jason was out, and Jason and Tausch are celebrating 10 years.
Oh, great accomplishment.
But I mean, Matt and Tausch for 3 hours was a good, he was a great sub to hear LePay. I mean, and he's going to be joining us, which is going to be super cool.
Oh, is he?
When I hear Matt LePay talking, to us on an interview, I know, he's been doing video hits, but, the sound of his voice in these headsets,
it
nothing, it just puts you in a spot where, I don't know what he's saying, but I like it.
I just want to hear highlights. When he said to Kyle, knowing Ben Brust, I said, oh, wow, look at that.
Yes. I mean, see, I don't know what I was going to say.
He don't know what
No, I know. I was going to say, when Matt
is.
starts joining us, his intro to joining us, I just want highlights. It doesn't have to, maybe one of me.
He's here till Friday. Work on it.
Who's he? Me?
You, CK, yeah.
Okay.
You got 3 days.
Yeah, the traitor before he goes to ESPN 1000.
Yeah, you got to put together the show open for Matt LePay.
I won't confirm or deny that'll happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's 2 feet out the door, now a waist out the door, and we just need to get the whole body out.
He was doing all that kissing up just an hour ago, trying to show out, and now look at it. I can't confirm or deny whether or not I'm actually going to do my job.
I like the impersonation the more I hear it.
Yes,
gotta be honest.
the annoying voice, which is, you're just annoying to us, so he's using unannoying
like
voice
me every time, too.
Not at all, but I like it. I think it has to be, we need calls from the Rose Bowl, the 97 Rose Bowl. We need Ron Dane. We need my half-court shot. What's your most
David
iconic?
Gilreath, you gotta
take it to the house in
yeah.
2010.
Yeah, you got to get that one. I mean, you got to get some, some T.J. Watt or J.J. Watt sack that he had.
What's in
win
your
against
opinion,
LSU.
K&B fam, the most iconic Matt LePay call in your memory? 800-990-3776, the Carpless Talk and Text line. I would love to see if Matt could do this as a teammate now. When we beat Arizona my senior year to go to the Final Four, it was Bo's first Final Four, and I know he did I can't believe I'm going to say it, which is what he said when the 2000 team went. Badgers are going to the Final Four, Bo Ryan. I did the radio hit. Frank Kaminsky, of course, did the TV hit with Craig Sager, R.I.P., as he very well should. He carried us to that victory. I blacked out, I don't know what I said. I was just on cloud nine. So I'd love to see if he could hear that, because that's something that genuinely that I've always wanted to hear, is like in that moment, from a personal standpoint. I let's be honest, Kyle, you can look at me. Is that going to the NBA? No.
Well, what do you mean look at you? I don't know.
I mean,
AJ Green ain't that big.
I mean, he's 6'4", 6'5".
Peyton Pritchard
6'3".
Peyton Pritchard 6'3".
Yeah, man.
Oh, he looks tiny.
Yeah, they all look tiny out there. Man,
TJ McConnell 6'3" too.
I would look like Muggsy Bogues out there.
Jeez, Louise.
My point is, my dreams were, they were realistic, I guess, is to play college basketball, and then you dream of doing something special, of going to a Final Four. Well, of doing it all, yes, but it was still special.
It was.
And so when the buzzer hit against Arizona, all that hard work that, I sacrificed or gave up, not whatever it was, not drinking in high school, focusing on basketball, in that moment, get the goosebumps, and you're like, holy cow, I'm living out something more real than I could ever imagine. I love to have Matt LePay and I, just to hear what it was like, because I have no idea what I said. That's invaluable.
It is. So you just want to hear it back.
Yes.
Okay, you can just find it yourself. I don't
know how would I find that?
I don't know. I mean, it's schooling on nostalgia.
I'm now basically what Matt LePay is going to get into is, now he's a teammate of ours. You know what I'm going to do.
It's
Matt, I need
you.
this.
Yeah, I need
Matt.
this. I can't wait to hear Matt talk about the football team and give us his realistic opinion about what he saw the week before and what it looks like going forward.
He said cautiously optimistic today.
That's fantastic. Cautiously optimistic. We all should be cautiously optimistic about this.
I would say emphasis on the cautiously.
Oh yeah, very cautious. See, that's real.
But some good news is we have some audio of a Wisconsin men's soccer player.
Oh yeah, we're talking about a senior defender, a team captain. You might know him from the Wisconsin Athletic Director Search Committee, Will Smith.
But here's what I'll say about Will Smith. I don't know Will Smith, but Will Smith is saying everything that everyone else is saying out loud as a student now. We've heard it from Greg Gard. We've heard it from Mark Johnson. If you don't know what I'm getting at, you'll know what I'm getting at when you listen to this.
Sean Eichhorst said, reached out to me the moment he got hired, so I, hopped on a phone call with him for, about an hour, and we just chatted, and it seems like he's been out and about within the athletic department. I know a couple of our guys have already chatted with him in an elevator ride. So it's like those are the moments that we kind of missed out with the past AD, and I think that's one of the best parts that Sean brings to the table. I think.
Shame on Wisconsin. Shame on Wisconsin for allowing for Mac to be able to leave on his own. All I hear now that he is gone is just how bad of a connector, how bad of a communicator, how bad of a bridge builder that he was. Now everybody wants to take shots now that he's out the door when they should have been snitching on his ass when he was here. We had to wait painfully for many years for him to be able to leave on his own. And now everybody, you just talked about Greg Gard made a comment. Mark Johnson made a comment. Now you got this kid, Will Smith.
Luke Fickell didn't make a comment because he had Luke Fickell's back.
Yeah, Luke Fickell, he's the reason why Luke Fickell is still here. This sucks. So I can dwell on the past and get upset that Chris McIntosh, the former athletic director of the university, the past guy got to leave. But I'm happy that Sean Eichhorst, it seems like he has made a great first impression in literally less than 2 months on not only athletes, but also on coaches and hopefully on student athletes who wish to come here. The University of Wisconsin is in the right hands because he understands the tradition that Wisconsin has, and he understands the importance of building that back up.
People.
And that's why that he understands that regardless of where you're from in Wisconsin, that W means something, and he's trying to build that pride back up. I'm not saying Chris McIntosh didn't understand it, but he didn't know how to build it up. And I know people who inside the athletic department who worked around Chris McIntosh, maybe even helped Chris McIntosh get a role in a job, kind of became frustrated that a lot of the things that they were saying fell on deaf ears. So I'm so glad that Mac decided to leave because it allows for us to have a new life with Sean Eichhorst to build this program back up to where it belongs. And that's having a great football program along with great athletics up and down.
In 2 minutes, we'll have an opportunity on the Yingling Legends line to talk to our guy, Nyjer Morgan. T-Plush! He's next in 2 minutes.
Kevin Moret for Mentality. For our guys wanting to lean up and preserve their muscle mass, nothing is more powerful than combining testosterone therapy with GLP-1s. The TRT builds muscle and fuels metabolism, while GLP-1s target fat stores of the body. Clients currently combining these two revolutionary treatments look better than they have in years. This treatment isn't for everyone, only the guys that want next-level results. Start today at lowtusa.com. That's lowtusa.com.
Every tailgate has one. One person who brings the grill. One person with the lawn games. One who's convinced this is the year. But everyone's favorite, the one who shows up with the carbless. Handcrafted premium cocktails with bold flavors, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and gluten-free. No mixers, no mess. Just crack one open and enjoy. This football season, make Carbless the MVP of your cooler. Find your bliss at drinkcarbless.com.
At Big Fish Contracting, we want every home project to be a good story worth sharing. That's why we as a team aim to exceed your expectations. We can improve any aspect of your home. Everything from a complex remodel to the essential roof, gutters, siding, and windows. Integrity, humility, and kindness are why we've grown in southeastern Wisconsin for the last 2 decades. Visit bigfishcontracting.com to learn how Big Fish is renovating homes and redeeming an industry.
Homer here from ESPN Milwaukee. What makes senior living at Three Pillars so special?
The community and the sense of safety provided for my mom and dad, and it's just like the most wonderful place to be.
The welcomeness. People are so friendly. If you have a problem, you can go to anybody.
They're just delightful, everyone. I don't see staff, I see friends.
Aww.
And I really do feel that.
And you couldn't live in more beautiful grounds.
Schedule a tour today at threepillars.org.
You're listening to the home of Wisconsin Badger Athletics. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. With Kyle Wallace, here's Ben Brust.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Time now on the Yingling Legends line to be joined by T-Plush, Nyjer Morgan.
Some legends leave their mark on the game.
Morgan, a smash up the middle, base hit to center. Here comes Gomez, around third, a throw, and the Brewers win. On a base hit by Nyjer Morgan, he's being mobbed.
Others leave stories you'll never forget.
To this day, it gives me the willies right now because I'm a little bit older, so now I understand what it meant to the city.
Now, it's your chance to hear them firsthand on the Yingling Legends line. Legendary names, legendary stories, brought to you by Yingling. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. DG Yingling and Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly. Now, here's Brewers legend T-Plush.
You guys are the land of the dairy, but you guys had no flavor in the dairy, so basically, you know, I had to bring some flavor.
He's on YouTube. You can see him rocking the City Connect hat, some Brewers gear. He's with us on Kyle and Brust on the Yingling Legends line. T-Plush, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, boys? How you guys doing? How you feeling? How you living?
22-0 is how we are living last night, taking
That's
3
right.
of the 4 games of the Dodgers, day off, and then 22 runs just like that. If you were Luis Lara.
Yeah, a shellacking, a nice good shellacking. Some, just being able to come back from the West Coast and being able to just, put that work on the Mariners last night. Boy, that was beautiful.
Have you been part of a game like
good,
that?
guys. I mean, right now, I think honestly, we need to just stay healthy. It's it's the late year or it's the dog days of August. Keep the boys healthy. Give these boys some time off when they need it. Just keep guys healthy right now. I know you got to be feeling me. They didn't give up nobody in the during the trade. Just like how I said, go out there and get some relievers. Man,
You said get a bat when you first joined us. You lie.
Well, I mean, I said that, but I still think they need to bring up my day. You know, I mean, bring that kid up, bring some excitement for the last little push, and just energize, you know, the whole fan base.
Yeah, I love that, energizing the whole fan base. The game yesterday, absolutely ridiculous. And we're trying to figure out whether or not does Luis Lara home run really, like, would you be excited if you were Luis Lara for that being your first career home run?
Most definitely. I mean, you're in the show. You win in them seats. You have to be. I mean, I would. I mean, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna pimp it a little bit. So at the end of the day, I mean, you hit your first home run. It doesn't matter how you get it, but you get it.
Okay. Who was your first home run off?
Oh, Doug Davis.
Oh, Doug Davis, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the lefty. When I was with, those buccos, and Doug Davis, he threw me one of those little slight little cutters that came in there, and I put them in the porch. I shot a cannonball up there.
So wait a minute. So you see how you're just talking about it was Doug Davis, a pitcher that but most people who follow the Brewers back in the day would know.
It, yeah.
And then you said a cutter. What is Luis Lara going to say? Yeah, a position player who threw 34 miles per hour?
Hey, dog, you know how hard it is to hit something coming at you at, 40 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour? It's so much harder hitting a softball because I actually struck out in a softball game. So going up there and facing somebody throwing some poo up there, man, that's even harder.
But then how come he hasn't hit one for somebody going 90 plus?
I mean, that's a lot easier because you're trained. You're focused on training, hitting 90 plus. Huh?
He hasn't done it in the majors.
Well, I mean, it was going to be his time. The baseball gods, when they show up, they show up, but they just happen to show up with a position player. That's all.
T Plush on the Yingling Legends line. I didn't get it yet. It was the June boom. July's going to fly. We got anything for August?
All hell August. Get through August. It's hot. It's even hot out here. You see your boy dripping.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just stay healthy. Give the boys a break when they need to. And just basically go into September for something to remember. And you know what I mean? Just get ready to go.
What is your confidence level at? Your confidence meter when it comes to the Brewers swept the Dodgers last year in the regular season. Obviously got swept in the NLCS. They played them and took 3 of 4 this past weekend. Where's your confidence level? What % do you got them at if they face in the playoffs?
I'm very high. I'm very high right now. I mean, you can see that obviously we can play. The whole thing with everybody was talking about before the trade deadline was basically how can we compete with the Dodgers. So that basically what we just did was put that to kind of the rest right there. So in my eyes, it's just really keep guys healthy. Find something to just keep that momentum going. It's really all about that momentum in September. And that's what it's really all about. And just keeping guys sharp, making sure the right guys are getting the right days off, and, making sure, pitchers are still doing what they have to do, and making sure that everybody's still buying into Murph's program.
Yeah. Do you think the Milwaukee Brewers young pitching staff, you think these guys are pitching very well? Can this translate in the playoffs, in big moments against teams like the Braves, Phillies, maybe even the Cubs and the Dodgers? Will they be able to maintain how well they're pitching right now?
Yeah, because that's going to come down to the veterans. That's going to come down to just the guys in the locker room. So that's basically a mixture of a whole lot of things that's just have to work out. I think that they're going to be fine. Like I said, playoffs is a whole different animal. You got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for your opportunity because everybody's going to get that one moment. So just be ready for your moment. You lived this moment in your backyard as a kid playing, those 3-2 counts, 9th inning. So, when your opportunity is going to come, my opportunity came. I made the best of it. So you just never know when your opportunity is going to come to be, a folklore.
Top 3 guys
to be
right
a legend,
now.
baby, to be a legend, to be that legend.
T Plus, a legend in Milwaukee forever.
Yeah.
Top 3
never
guys
know.
right now for T Plush. If there was a big moment that you'd want to see up to bat.
Oh, right now, Bowers. You got to have Cheerio. And right now, for me, a little sleeper is my man Joey Ortiz.
Oh wow,
Joey, he's been
in the
balling
biggest
out.
moments.
Yeah.
He's been hitting
Yeah.
better, but in the biggest moments, we're skipping Terang, Contreras.
Well, wait a minute. So here's my thing for you. I want to ask you this because you
Well, they're going to nibble around the big hitters. So there's going to come down to the guys, I'm telling you, down to the 6, 7, 8 hole guys. Those are the guys that are going to have to show up. And that's what's going to happen because those guys that are in the 1, 2, 3, they're not going to get what those guys in the 6, 7, 8 are going to get. So they're going to all nibble around because you don't want those, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to do what they normally do. So Bond's going to have to come through. A lot of guys are going to have to come through in that lower half of the order.
Do you think Christian?
Sorry about that.
Do you trust and believe that Christian Yelich can find his stroke in the playoffs for the Brewers? Can he be clutch for the Brewers? I know he struggled a lot in the playoffs. Now he's struggling this regular season. Do you still have hope that he can turn it around?
Yes, sir. I mean, he's a veteran. You never give up because you know what he's going to bring to the table. All it takes is that one big moment. All it takes is, something to get him going, and you know what he's going to do. So for me, you can't give up on him. You leave him out there. You keep pumping him out there, and just let him keep going. That's why you paid him the big bucks. Rain, sleet, hail or snow. That's my guy. I'm going to ride with my horse. I don't give up on my boys. Nah, dog. Nah. Can't do it.
I'm with you. That's what I said. You can't give up on Yelling. He delivered for you again.
That's what
last
Murph
night.
said too. That is what Murph said. Now again, he's been put in different spots in the lineup, and obviously delivered last night. He had a 2-run shot in the 7-hole against the Dodgers, and they didn't find a way to win that game. But you just got to keep believing in the guys that you have.
Right.
That's
what goes back to what I said during the trade deadline. Trust what you have. And that's what they didn't get fleeced by anybody. And that's what happened. And now you're seeing what happens if you trust your guys, and they're making it work for us.
Do you think they have a better chance to win this year or the next 3 years?
I think now and the next 3 years, we have everything that we need.
Are you sure we have everything now?
Talk to
Wait
me,
a minute,
guys.
T
Talk to
Plus.
me.
T
Talk
Plus
to me, guys.
T Plus. Now, listen. I think this Brewers team is good. I think this Brewers team could make it to the NLCS, but I don't think we have everything we need to get to a World Series this year. T Plus, I'm telling you, yesterday we might have hit a whole bunch of home runs, but it's fool's gold. It's fool's gold. You said it yourself.
It's not.
Look at this
hater. It's no pyrite. We're not no pyrite here. No, man, this is real, man. I'm telling you guys, this is real. It's timely hitting. Everything's clicking on all cylinders. I mean, for me, I'm not trying to get the best record. I'm trying to raise that trophy for the 414. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. For me, I'm giving guys rest. I'm not looking for the best record. I'm looking for, to get to the WS, baby.
I feel you on that.
And to win it.
I just think about it. I'm just very concerned that yes, the Brewers offensive explosion yesterday, fantastic, great game on Sunday against the Dodgers, but the run production before that has still been a little anemic.
Well, but I mean, sometimes you need one of these come out games to really show what you're all about. So for me, that was just another come out party, just to let people know that, even though the Mariners aren't the hottest team right now, but to come back after all that energy that you're going into, what a 4-game set against LA, and then to come back and then still bring it to Seattle, that just shows what we have and what we're about. So it's there, man. It's right there. And we might not have those boppers like what we had in 2011. But we do have the players here right now.
So that's the biggest thing that Kyle's consistently brought up is the bopping. And because he thinks of your era, your guys, the Princes, the Brawnies, the Corey Harts, et cetera, the guys who could go yard at any moment. The Brewers are last in home runs. Is that a legitimate concern in the playoffs to not have the consistency of the long ball?
Nah, it's timely hitting. Playoffs all about timely hitting. That's one thing I learned even when I played in Japan. was timely. That was what everybody said when somebody was in scoring position. You want a timely hit. And that's all it takes, and especially in the playoffs, because, that zone tightens up. Everybody else tightens up too as well. So, I mean, it's just one of those things where, it's all about timely hitting. And when you get timely hitting, timely pitching, and everybody's executing, defense, that's what it's all about. And I think for me, my guy, even though he came out a little slow for me in the beginning, but I believe it's going to be Joey O, and I think it's going to be Mr. Vaughn to come through. Those are the boys that are going to come through.
One thing I noticed, T Plush, how good is the Brewers defense? When I watch other teams play, and I'm out watching Brewers games, I realize how bad some teams are defensively. Like when you watch the Brewers play, I mean, can you just
it's clean,
man? Is it unbelievable? Like this has to be one of the best defensive teams out there right now, right?
Yeah, no, we definitely are. I mean, like I said, it all comes down to coaching and what they have in the system. It's from top down. That's everything from the scouting department, from getting the boys ready in the minor leagues, and believing in the system. And when you have that, I mean, you have something special. And for me, it's just, you don't need those big boppers anymore like you used to. You just need those guys to go out there and produce. You can see that, yeah, we want to go in them seats, but you can still see what Mark and Matt Arnold have created is something special. They're basically showing that you don't need to open up the wallet to really go out there and put something out there productive. Well, but I still think you need a banger, though.
A banger, Jesus Mate, Andrew Fisher, September call-up?
I think so. Why not? Let them boys go out there and cook.
That's what I'm saying.
The only way you're going to know, bruh, that's the way, I've always been saying it from the very first interview that we have. When, as a younger player, you got to go out and play with the older players to see how you hold up, just to see where you're at. That's going to give you a bit of measurement. Let you let the media roast you so you can feel that. You got to feel the pressure, and then that's what's going to see what you have. That's the whole makeup that makes a whole what's the word I'm trying to say? Plus, you locked out, baby. The whole makeup. The whole makeup of a whole player. Yeah, the makeup.
You're on the Gangling Legends line for a reason. You get the final 60 seconds here to tell us what's on your mind and how they're actually going to get this done in October.
Yeah, so basically, just go out there, keep producing. Give the boys a day off when they need a day off. Just keep coming out there shining. Try to definitely stay over 500 on the stretch here. But just make sure everybody stays healthy. Keep bringing the energy. Keep bringing that positive vibes, and just basically stay positive, gentlemen. We're going to get to the WS. I believe it. I know it's in it. And just, we just got to stay plush, stay vigilant, stay active, and just keep making plays when it needs to be making. Don't make those costly errors, and just stay together, and we're going to be just fine. I believe that, honestly, we're going to go all the way. Bring up my day. We're going to be raising up that trophy at the end of the year. So just, and definitely I will be there showing up at the parade. Just make sure you have a spot for me. Come on, Benjamin. You gave me the look, dog. Benjamin.
He didn't believe.
You gave me that
No,
look.
my chair is already ready. I'm ready to watch the parade. But if you can get me on the parade, then I'm there.
He don't. I'm telling you, he don't believe.
Oh, I got you, bro. You're with Plush, baby.
I am with
We
Plush.
can even go to carnivores too.
Hey,
we'll even go to carnivores to go eat.
Hey, shout out Omar.
Hey, listen, I need to get with you. When the Brewers win the World Series, I'm saying I'm with
Plush.
I'm with T.
Oh yeah, you got that. Oh yeah.
I'm with T.
You already know. Hey, what's up, family? We're going to Omar. We're going to Carnivore, and let's get it, baby. You already know I got you, family.
World Series.
Look at those clean pants you got on, bro.
You like these? Yeah,
that boy's dapper. Hey, that boy's dapper. Look at you.
What about that shirt from 2001 though?
Wipe me down.
Yeah,
shoulders, chest, pants, shoes. You better let them know, T.
Dapper Don. Yeah, he saw him, Dapper Don. Hey. Hey, come on, let me see you Benjamin. Let me see a little flow, Benjamin.
You know, what I rep here is the dollar signs. I'm repping the dollar signs. This is Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
No, he's popping. Yeah, I see you. I see you still popping. You still got flavor, Benjamin. Hey,
I'm Luis Lara off the 34-mile-per-hour pitch.
Congratulations on your marriage, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Congratulations.
You know, we
My
blame.
bad. Yeah, dog. Welcome to the club, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited. You know what's crazy, T Plush? She was all crazy. I mean, no, she wasn't crazy. She was wonderful before the wedding, but after the wedding, it's been amazing since she got that off her shoulder. So I appreciate that, man. I love being
dog.
married.
Yeah, congratulations, family.
Thank you. I joined the club.
Hey, just know it's a marathon. Hey, homie, hey, just know you won't win, dog. Just know how to give it up.
Hey,
dog.
T Plus, you know my
Pick your
dad
battles,
told me.
homie.
My dad told me
Pick
it's
your
cheaper.
battles, dog.
My dad told me it's cheaper to keep her, so she mine forever.
Oh, best believe that. Best believe that, dog. Oh yeah.
I love T Plush.
I'm already thinking about steaks in the parade right now. You're the man,
Wait,
T Plush.
hold on. Before, hold on. I got a problem right now.
What's up?
Where's my man Homer at? My man Homer, homeboy. Where's my man Homeboy? Homeboy, I still got an issue with Homeboy.
What did Homer do?
Because he basically, you know, our last little time I saw Homeboy, man, he let me have it. He didn't put up the right numbers. Him and the stat boys out there, you know, they didn't really bring the real true wisdom when it came to Plush out here real putting that work on these pitchers.
Yeah.
So I got a gripe to pick with Home. So when I see Home,
You can pick with me. I was feeding them the numbers and they were wrong.
Well, I got a problem with you too, Benjamin.
What
But it's
did
all
I
good.
do? I'm nothing but love here. Kyle's the one who said they're not
I
going to
know,
win the World
Benjamin.
Series, and you say you're taking them to Carnivore. All of a sudden, he
And then
jumps
you
on
gave me
board.
Benjamin. No, hold on, Benjamin. Then you gave me a. Come on, Benjamin. But I appreciate you guys, man. Just thank you for having me. Appreciate the love.
Yes.
You know, everybody stay plush and keep living the dream, everybody.
There he is, the legend on the Yingling Legends line, eating steaks and getting ready for the parade. It's Nyjer Morgan. We'll talk to him soon. And I'm going to tell you about Iron Jock because they have the best gear in town. The newest deal is going to be going now through September 8th, so score big on Iron Jock's Labor Day sale, where you can get 40% off all Iron Jock gear with a minimum purchase of $50. Minimum purchase $50, you get 40% off using code ESPN40. Excluding clearance and gift cards, Iron Jock is made for real life and built for it all right here in Wisconsin. Whether you're training, traveling, grilling out, or just staying active this summer, they've got you covered. Shop the Labor Day sale at ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com. Some Tucker Kraft poll results, plus some pathetic behavior as per usual with the Green Bay sucks chant next.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Eleanor Roosevelt and Franklin D. Roosevelt.
They were kissing cousins?
They were cousins. You know that?
But were they kissing?
What do you mean they were married?
Yeah,
what
I
do you
think
mean?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got a little bit of a backup on southbound 41 from Good Hope Road all the way to Silver Spring, northbound from Capitol to Silver Spring. Westbound 94 is backed up, 27th Street pretty much to Hawley Road. Eastbound, you got your usual backups from 76th Street to about 68th, and then back on the brakes coming out of the Stadium Interchange. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repairing needs. Fisco. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Continued clearing skies, possible lake fog, a low of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with light lake breeze, overnight rain with a high of 80. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lasga on 94.5 ESPN.
With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey, it's Kyle Walls for Universal Windows Direct. Can you believe we're already talking about the end of summer? It feels like we were just firing up our grills for Memorial Day. But if replacing your windows has been sitting on your to-do list, now's the time to get it done and cross it off for good. Right now, you can buy 4 windows and get 4 free, and you can also get 48 months of 0% interest financing. Call 414-410-2000 or visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free estimate today. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Meet Jim and Rita.
We went on a motorcycle trip.
But somewhere in Wyoming, Jim and Rita were in a serious accident.
They blocked off the interstate and everything and took us to the hospital.
Sometime later, Rita made a discovery.
She had noticed that the bracelet was gone. And I asked the trooper, is there a chance we can go out there and see if it's still there?
And amazingly,
he found a couple of pieces.
It was only 2 tiny links of the bracelet.
Jim was determined to buy Rita another bracelet from Kessler's.
And I had my checkbook in my hand.
But when he arrived there,
and I said, okay, how much? And she says, that's part of our warranty.
Jim and Rita discovered the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty.
It's just amazing that you guys do this.
And it's true.
If you bought it at Kessler's, it's guaranteed. It's just that simple.
It surely is miraculous.
Read the Kessler's miraculous, no small print warranty yourself at KesslersDiamonds.com.
Buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction. It's one of life's biggest decisions.
That's why clarity, trust, and the right guidance matter, especially in an ever-changing market.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
I'm John Lorenz.
And I'm Taylor Mangini. Our team delivers a white glove experience at every price point, combining expert negotiation, local insight, and genuine care.
Get started today with a team you can trust at wendorfteam.kw.com.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
Driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
College students, if you're looking to get a nice apartment with a great vibe, you know where to go. It's IKEA. Make it your stop, whether you're looking to add color with cozy bedding, organizing your dorm with smart storage solutions, or find that sleeper sofa at the weekend visits. If you're a verified college student, you're going to get 15% off when you're an IKEA family member. That's free and packed with rewards. You also have the Madison area with pickup points. At the University Bookstore, State Street, and the Beltline, you order your favorite IKEA products online and pick them up as soon as the next day for absolutely free when you're an IKEA family member. No shipping fees, no waiting for deliveries, just the IKEA style you love, ready when you are. It all starts by becoming an IKEA family member and by going to IKEA.us, the IKEA app, or IKEA Oak Creek. And as per usual, there was a Chicago event that had nothing to do with football, and they can't keep the Green Bay Packers out of their mouth. So this isn't the first time. It won't be the last time, but for some reason it hit different for Kyle.
It's just every time. Like, the football season hasn't even begun yet for real during the regular season. And the Chicago Cubs are taking on the White Sox. The Cubs have an opportunity to attempt to catch the Brewers. And in the middle of the baseball season, the heart of the pennant race, the heart of them trying to figure out what's going to happen, they're focusing on the Green Bay Packers. These Chicago sports fans are so freaking pathetic. You're so fragile. We're in your minds nonstop. I can't imagine. This is what 30 years of getting your ass whooped look like, where you have somebody in your head all the time. I've never gone to a Milwaukee Bucks game and said, let's start a Bears still sucks chant. I go to many Brewers games. You know what we're not talking about? We're not talking about the lowly, sorry Chicago Bears. This is so embarrassing for the fan base to sit here in every opportunity they get to say the Packers suck or whatever the hell it is. Green Bay sucks. Is that what they say? Green Bay. Like, this is absolutely embarrassing to be doing this right now. They do it all the time. And the funny thing about it is, the last 30 years, we've been laying the smackdown on Chicago Bears and all the Chicago fans. We literally make kids cry.
They can't even say the Brewers suck, by the way, because the Brewers have won the NL Central 3 straight years and about to win a fourth.
They can't. Little kids right now, they have trauma. If I do this discount double check, there'll be grown men that said, I can't watch. I can't dare bear watching Kyle do the discount double check because Aaron Rodgers did it to you.
Was it 56-0 in the first half that one game?
No, not 56-0. No. It might have been like 42. But it wasn't no 56-0.
Oh, sorry. My bad. 42-0.
I mean, you're talking about a team that lost 11 straight games to the Green Bay Packers, have the audacity to say Green Bay sucks. Like, you guys have to be mentally ill in your minds.
From what it looked like, I think I saw some fighting in the bleachers during game 1. Game 2, rain delay. Cubs and Sox fans alike doing the tarps off during the rain delay into Green Bay sucks. Yeah, so they're mad at each other, then they're coexisting, and then they're thriving together.
They're deranged individuals. And this thing is, Chicago Bears fans, like, are they passionate about the Bears? Yeah, but they're not very good fans. I've been to Bears games where it's empty, like absolutely empty, nobody there. I went to a game in 2016 where the Bears played against the 49ers, and that stadium sucked.
Nick Fuller,
Nick was there.
Who was on the NFL.
Both teams sucked. The Bears sucked. The fans sucked. Everything about the whole stadium, the whole experience, completely sucked. You know what?
Runners?
You know, the front. I guess they're a front runner for a year. You know what? Move the team to Indiana. You know why? Because the Indiana fans would be much better than these Chicago fans. This was
Indiana fans.
This is embarrassing for these guys to be doing this. You guys are so pathetic as fans to sit here and chant Green Bay sucks during the Chicago Cubs games. Just pathetic. You guys really are. We're rent-free in your mind. You guys are broken. You're fragile. That's exactly what Bears fans are. They're fragile.
Why aren't you looking at C-Cat? He's a Bears and Cubs fan now.
Yeah, C-Cat, isn't this embarrassing to hear? This is what you're basically saying.
You're going to work for this.
This is what you want to be a part of. You want to be a part of.
You're going to
such a pathetic fan base that these folks will sit here and say Green Bay sucks in the middle of a Chicago White Sox and Chicago Cubs game.
If I was at the game, I would have joined the Green Bay Sox chants.
Yeah, because you're pathetic. I'm not surprised.
Ain't no other way to put it.
Yeah,
he is pathetic.
You are the epitome of what Chicago. You fit right there at ESPN Chicago because you're absolutely pathetic, just like the folks in Chicago. The fact that
we got beat to it 3 minutes ago on the Carbless Talking text line. C-Cap belongs in Chicago. Both are pathetic.
Yeah, they are 100%. If you think that talking about the Green Bay Packers, a team that has literally destroyed you year in and year out. I mean, destroyed you guys over and over. And you have the audacity to say that team sucks. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, if somebody beat you 11 straight times, would you ever say they suck?
If I beat them the 12th time.
Loser! Oh, I'm 1-11 against you guys. You suck. Look at me. I've won 3 of the last 4. Look at me. I'm on top of the hill now. No, that's a loser mentality to think that only 1 or 2 years means anything.
I mean, if you're going to have this conversation, like, what have you done for me lately? I think it does matter more what happened the past 2 seasons than what happened the previous 10 with a very different quarterback and head coach, no?
What is a very different coach and head
coach? Matt LaFleur beat him 11 straight times.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even with Ben Johnson, bro, even with Ben Johnson as the coach last year, the Chicago Bears struggled with the Packers. The Chicago Bears are supposed to be, they were so good last year. They could barely beat the Packers. Barely. They literally it took for Keyshawn Nixon to make a boneheaded play in order for them to get back in the game. It took for Romeo Dobbs to drop an onside kick for them to get back in the game. Like, you understand that all the luck that it took in order for them to get back into the game, like, that's trash. Absolutely trash. That's a trash organization, trash fan base, trash city. And C-Cat, you deserve to be in the trash place because you're trash too.
So are you happy that the Packers lost and it was lucky, or would you prefer to swap spaces and beaten the Bears in a lucky way?
I've beaten the Bears in lucky ways, and I've beaten the Bears in great ways. Like, we just beat the Bears. That's
3 out of 4 past 2 seasons.
Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, 3 out of 4. That's 3 seasons or 2 seasons.
Just stating the facts here.
That's perfectly fine. You can take that. But
3 out of 4 is also cherry picking.
Obviously, you can cherry pick because that's what C-Cat wants to do is cherry pick.
That's a number that you said out loud on the air. So I'm saying it again.
He's not a Bear. He's not actual Bears fan, but he deserves to be a Bears fan with how pathetic you are to actually think that this is cool to do, to chant the Green Bay sucks in the middle of a Chicago Cubs game.
I think I understand the context.
The context is stupid.
Well, the context is that it's 2 different Chicago teams that hate each other, but they can, during an hour-and-a-half rain delay, agree on one thing and one thing only.
And it's not even true. That's the thing. It's not even true. Can you imagine you being down there? You went to Penn State. Imagine you being at a Penn State game where you're playing against Michigan, and you guys all start chanting Ohio State sucks when Ohio State beats the living hell out of y'all every time you play them.
Well, I can relate in a certain aspect because I'm a fan of the New York Yankees. And oftentimes when the Red Sox and Mets fans play in Fenway or in Citi Field, they chant Yankees suck. So I can relate to that. I've been on the other end of that. That doesn't make me better than or worse than. That just happens to be the context, and you kind of get the drinks flowing. And
New York elitist.
It is so pathetic to be thinking about the Green Bay Packers in the middle of a baseball season. Pathetic.
We will get to Packers disrespect, not just chanting Green Bay sucks, but more from the national media next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
I think I need to take medicine. I've been sick for a month.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got a pretty good ride shaping up as far as any kind of incidents are concerned. Delays, well, it's pretty typical. Southbound 43, you got backups from Good Hope Road to about Bender Road, and then from Keefe down through the Marquette. On westbound 94, backing up from about 35th Street all the way to Hawley Road. Eastbound's backed up from about 76th Street to 68th, and then back on the brakes from the stadium to about to 35th Street. A little bit of a backup westbound on 894, starting at 27th Street just to Loomis. Planning a home project or need added flexibility? Tap into your home's value with the Home Equity Line of Credit from Great Midwest Bank. Visit greatmidwestbank.com, your simply local equal housing lender. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Continued clearing skies, possible lake fog, a low of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with light lake breeze, overnight rain with a high of 80. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Laziga on 94.5 ESPN.
It's Kyle Walls from ESPN Wisconsin, and my wife and I trusted Paul's Jewelers with our wedding bands because they specialize in creating jewelry for life's biggest moments, and they made the entire process easy from start to finish. Now, there's another reason to stop in. The 7 C's Cafe. It's the perfect blend of the 4 C's of diamonds and Paul's 3 C's of coffee, chocolate, and cookies. Grab a handcrafted mocha made with locally sourced Wisconsin ingredients while you browse the showroom or swing by the 7 C's coffee trailer right outside. Visit Paul's Jewelers in West Dallas and create your masterpiece.
With 18 unforgettable holes on 250 acres of natural private land, the Bog provides the ultimate golf experience. After your round, stop in the clubhouse for food and drinks. Call 262-284-7075 or visit golfthebog.com.
Marquette's first team All-Americans brought to you by Saganiac Planning. 1934 Ed Boops Mullen, 61 Don Coges, 71 Dean Meminger, 72 Jim Jones, 78 Butch Lee, 2003 Dwayne Wade, 2020 Marcus Howard. And George Thompson, Marquette's all-time leading scorer for 40 years, no first team. In 69, Lou Alcindor, Spencer Haywood, Pete Maravich, Rick Mount, and Calvin Murphy. It's still wrong. I don't know who to take out, but brute force must be one of Marquette's first team All-American players.
After a year of uncertainty, most employers are reluctant to make changes to their health insurance plans. A level funding medical insurance plan may be the answer you've been looking for. Find out how a level funding plan can cut your costs. For more information, call Eric Pearson at Saganiac Planning, 262-783-6161. Eric Pearson, Level Funding. Saganiac Planning, a name synonymous with employee benefits and top-notch service.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Earlier in the calendar year, Brian Gutekunst made a trade with the Indianapolis Colts to acquire veteran linebacker Zaire Franklin to help bolster the year one defense led by new defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon. Franklin has gotten in a couple scraps over the course of the last few Packers training camp practices and says that his mentality on the field is he wants to be an alpha.
My mentality in between the white lines is ultra competitive, like ultimate alpha. Like I want to challenge the best, the biggest. I don't want a little guy. I want to go against the baddest out there. That's how I feel.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Just imagine all you can do when home equity works for you. Don't put off that update. Renovate now. Use that home equity. We'll show you how. Tri-City National Bank, equal housing lender, and MLS 433891.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Tune in to light it up, the new season of Behind the Bucks podcast on the Bucks Plus Audio Network, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR benefits consultant, narrated by Bucks broadcaster or broadcast legend Jim Paschke. This is the oral history of the 2000-2001 Milwaukee Bucks. Ooh, young Kyle loved that team. From the Big Three to the Hall of Fame coach, this is the story about a generational team that brought the city together and brought the Bradley Center to life. Find Behind the Bucks on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get your podcast. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher.
Kyle and Brust across ESPN Wisconsin. Another day, another dollar. More disrespect.
Another day, another national hot take. It's your daily dose of Packers disrespect.
The boys are arguing.
All right, C. Kitty. What's on the docket today?
Packers finish last in the NFC North. First of all, Ben Johnson, year 2. Kyler Murray, I think, is going to be a hit. And Detroit, to me, easily has the best entire roster. This is not the same NFC North the Packers dominated. All 4 teams had winning records last year. And the Packers without Micah last year, 0-5, and allowed 29 points a game. He's not going to be playing, we presume, until October. Packers, maybe the best fourth-place team in the NFL by a long shot. They finish last.
Colin Coward, wrong.
I think you're going to say cherry picking.
Wrong. No, it's just so wrong. And here's the thing about it. This is what I love, is that these folks, they just are so surface level. They don't look at the fact that, yes, the Green Bay Packers struggled without Micah Parsons, absolutely. Last season, they could not close out games. They were missing their closer without Micah Parsons. But are the Packers bringing Jeff Hafley back as a defensive coordinator?
They are not.
Are the Packers only having 1 week to prepare to not have Micah Parsons?
They have more time.
Did the Packers just not trade away Kenny Clark before the season so they had some interior defensive line issue, but then they replaced them with this year when you brought in extra guys such as Javon Hargrave as well? So all I'm saying is this, is that we can sit here and talk about what happened the last 5 games of last season, but y'all got to also focus on the fact that the Green Bay Packers have an entire offseason to make sure that does not happen again. The Green Bay Packers have an entirely new – the defense is different. Like, it is a completely new defense, and you're bringing in a defensive coordinator that is a Super Bowl – he coached in the Super Bowl, didn't win one, but he coached in the Super Bowl as a defensive coordinator. So us sitting here talking about, oh, the Packers are going to be in fourth place, my behind. The Packers will not be in fourth place. The Packers will be competing with the Detroit Lions for who will win the NFC North. Yes, I understand Kyler Murray's the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, so the Vikings should be better, but he doesn't make the Minnesota Vikings into this type of big NFC North contender. That's just not going to happen. It is a two-headed race between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers, and the last time the Packers played the Lions, what happened?
You just did the thing. Of,
No. Just answer the question.
No, you can answer yourself.
We won.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
you can't do the last 5 games and then go to last year, last time they played.
We can erase last year. You know what? The Green Bay Packers have the.
So now we're erasing the whole year.
If they want to do that, the Green Bay Packers have
the second. You can't use 9-3-1.
Fine, I won't. The Packers have the second most talented roster in the NFC North. That is not even questionable. And then on top of that, that's unquestioned. And on top of that, the best quarterback in the NFC North is whom? The best quarterback in the NFC North is whom, Ben Brust?
This is your opinion.
No, the best quarterback in the NFC North is who?
Kyler Murray.
All right, so now you're playing games. Now we want to play stupid, huh? We playing stupid?
Just like getting you riled up.
No, I'm just. Caleb Williams sucks through first quarter through third. He sucks.
You seem triggered.
Because fourth place is ridiculous. To say we're going to finish behind Minnesota is ridiculous. To think that the Chicago Bears aren't going to have a regression is ridiculous. To crown Ben Johnson as the best coach in the NFC North after one season is absolutely crazy. And to
You're either going to have a really good season of takes that we're looking back on or a really bad season.
No, it's crazy. Like, what happened to Dan Campbell being the darling of the NFC North? It's just like, oh, he doesn't exist anymore.
Shiny new toy.
That's my whole point, is that talk about being palmy, that is pure prisoner of the moment. Why are we anointing and crowning the Chicago Bears after one season? You can look at they. Why are they? You're right. Why are they doing that? You can look at the Washington Commanders and can see that, listen, you can be on top of the world one year and completely fall off the next. And so are the Chicago Bears a good team? Yes. But are the Chicago Bears guaranteed to be better than what they were last year record-wise? Absolutely not. The teams get tougher on their schedule that they have to play in the 2026 NFL season, and I believe that they're going to regress simply because they're not going to be able to force that number of turnovers like they did last year, and they for damn sure ain't going to be able to have all the comebacks that they had as well last year.
Feel good?
No, I don't.
Why not?
The disrespect continues to be too disrespectful.
So the disrespect is now too disrespectful.
It is.
The Packers need to change that imaging.
The Packers finish in fourth place.
Another day, another too disrespectful of a
You don't think it was disrespectful for him to say the Packers are going to finish fourth place in the division after we had to listen to Chris Canty talk about how the Packers are going to finish fourth place in the division? And the reasons they give is Micah Parsons is going to be out for the first 6 weeks. Bro, did y'all look at who they play in the first 6 weeks?
They get you every time.
No, but
this is now my favorite segment because it just gets Kyle.
But they didn't even look at the schedule the first 6 weeks. They're not even doing their homework.
Call them out.
No, they're not. They're not. You're talking about, you look at who the Packers are playing. Yeah, they're playing the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings have Kyler Murray as a first-time starter week 1. Like, that's okay. Will they be better? I'm sure they will, but let's not act like the Vikings are going to just win that game. When you look at the Atlanta Falcons, Tua's going to be their quarterback. Tua struggles mightily. So I'm just saying, when you look at the start of the season, the Green Bay Packers are lucky that they get to have some of the easier teams early without having Michael Parsons, and that should be part of the calculus that people put together for this.
Question for Kyle.
Answer for 152 batting average.
Thank you. That's
Yes.
what I did in college.
Yes.
So you referenced.
Oh, I should call him the fourth string tight end his senior year of a class of
100 people.
100 people, yes.
I started half the games.
50 males.
No, now he started half the game.
I don't like to
flaunt
our
it.
old producer, just lying.
Yeah, now you're making it up. You
Can
said
look it up.
You said you're the fourth string tight end.
Yes.
And now you started half the game.
We had really stupid individuals on our team that were not academically eligible, so they were forced to put me in.
You were on the team to help them pass. You failed them to get on the field.
This story gets crazy.
Kyle, can we just rehash one of your points about one of the coordinators in the Packers playing in a Super Bowl, right?
Coaching. But
Yes.
why don't we do that after I tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, okay? Because the great team Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin has been there for me over the last 2 to 3 years, and I just got a call today. We have the installation date for the back door set. It is an early birthday present. October 2nd. Can't wait. Going to upgrade the house even more. And again, it all started with the honest conversation and the straightforward pricing and helping me, the homeowner, and my wife find the right fit for our home. Literally, the conversation about how the dogs fit in. Like, where will they? Like, are they going to be jumping and getting on the glass? Like, maybe a little higher. We want some more natural light, but we don't want them scratching. Like, every detail was talked through and worked through with their team. And when you buy directly through Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, the same team that manufactures your windows and doors is going to sell, install, and service them. Real pricing, premium quality, and no games. Get that free in-home consultation at PellaWI.com.
Kyle, to rehash the point before, if you're going to give credit to a coordinator on the Packers for his performance as a head coach, is it not fair to give a head coach within the division credit for what he did as a coordinator for that team's success?
Excuse me, did that team make it to the championship game?
That
Like the
team
Super Bowl?
beat the Packers
Did that
5 times out of 6 when Ben Johnson was their coordinator.
Did Ben Johnson coach as an offensive coordinator in the Super Bowl?
Not yet, no.
Okay, that rests my case. I don't even know. It's not. You're comparing. A
Again,
guy.
he's just practicing for ESPN 1000
I'm asking
Next,
questions.
and done with you.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
I mean, I love you both, but I find Kyle a little more spot on.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 25th.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the New York Mets.
Got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Tune in August 25th at 6:10 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen.
I understand how good Jordan Love can be, but we are at a place now where there is no quarterback, I think, that has to produce individual success more than him. I don't even know that team success is necessarily as vital. I feel like with Herbert, it's team success. For some reason, I feel like with Love, it's individual success. Here's what I mean by this. If Justin Herbert has a season where he has 40 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and they don't win a playoff game, we're going to say, well, I've seen that before. Like, I know what that looks like. If Jordan Love, last year he had 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, played 15 games, was banged up. Year before that, 15 games, 25-11. Year before that, 32-11. He's had an excellent start to his career. Nobody's doubting that. But the proclamations of smartest I've been around, best at this, top 10 quarterback, I think we need to see a season from Jordan Love where he just blows us away with how great he is.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code CLEAR to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code CLEAR to borrow up to $10,000. Use code CLEAR to borrow up to $10,000.
Experience the best of fall golf at Island Resort and Casino. Enjoy late season rounds at Sweetgrass, Sage Run, or the new 9-hole Cedar course. Fall golf rates include tee time starting at just $80 and stay and play packages from $136. Cedar course preview rounds are just $45 and available to book online. Plus, now is the time to plan next year's golf getaway. Submit your 2027 golf package request today at islandresortgolf.com.
Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Amore, pepperoni, amore, mozzarella, amore. Screaming Sicilian, screaming Sicilian.
Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza. More toppings, more flavor. More is amore.
Hey, Tom, I just really can't get my kids off their phones lately. What's your secret, man?
I told you last time, go to PrecisionSportsOnline.com and buy a hoop. And while you're there, include their court line painting. You'll thank me later. PrecisionSportsOnline.com. That's PrecisionSportsOnline.com.
Calling all High Life lovers, the Champaign of Beers is making history. They're selecting their very first mayor of the Champaign of Beers region. Share your story, throw your hat in the ring, and show us why you love High Life by visiting the Miller Brewery website. Must be 25 plus to sign up, 21 plus to enjoy. Celebrate responsibly.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I had said Tucker Kraft is being stupid / irresponsible by going out and practicing without his extension. So we left it up to you to see if I was crazy or not. 800-990-3776, the Carb was talking text line, and YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. And 59% of people agree with me. Yes, he should secure that bag. Nope. Loyalty is priceless, 41%.
Yeah, I'm a loyalty guy. I got it in my DNA. C-Cat don't know nothing about that. C-Cat is loyal to no one. No one. No. He's loyal to no one. And I say that with all the belief in the world that he's loyal to no one.
Even with a 9.5-year relationship?
He is. Look, don't even get me started on that because I'll hurt his damn feelings.
What?
Don't get me started.
He said what?
No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I wish my daughter would wait 9.5 years. I would have slapped the taste out of his mouth a long time ago.
Or just tell her to find somebody of value.
Right, he just waiting. He waiting for her to get done with school. Ain't that
right.
something? I'm waiting
for you.
Not for him to
I'm
get done.
waiting for you to be financially secure from me.
Yeah, like crazy. Little gold digger. He a gold digger himself.
Interesting when a producer of a radio show just doesn't root for your favorite team, you start taking pot shots left and right.
This has
Kyle
nothing to
Wallace,
do with that. This has everything to do
you.
with the snake that you've been around us while skidding to where you want to go.
He's not even a good snake. He a garden snake.
We didn't detect the snake until the snake slapped you in the face and told you this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
so I'm a pretty damn good
think you
snake.
got venom in you now.
They ain't got no damn venom.
I don't know. The way you're reacting, the snake bit you, and you're in pain, and you're lashing out. That's what it sounds like.
I'm not in pain at all. It's just the snake is annoying. You know how a garden snake is like, get out of my garden.
Then why keep on talking about the garden snake if it's
because every time I kick it, it comes back every day at 2 to 5. Every day. Same time. Here we go again. I thought I kicked your ass yesterday. Get out of here.
Go bother that Bears flag house.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I lost one Brust.
Did
as
you
a friend.
realize that every time you've argued with us, one of us is going to get the better end of you?
Ben, I'm doing the show.
No, you're not. You're just losing because you're a loser.
Taking L's. Just like that's it. You deserve to be in
If I
Chicago. You
wanted
deserve
to get
Chicago.
Out of this show scot-free, this mic would never turn on. This mic would be put in a different room. I understand the risk that comes with talking. Fully acceptance of it.
Shut up. Your voice is the worst.
I know.
Just stop. Just keep it off. Keep it off. Keep it off. 153. Batting average of 153.
And then he looks at me to talk. See, you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want.
No, I just wanted to say 153 to you. I need to direct it at you. And I had to let everybody know.
He makes eye contact with the people he's directing his conversation toward. Like when he's mad at the national media, he looks at the camera.
I sure do.
When he's mad at me or talking to me, he looks at me.
When
he says something about you, he looks at you.
Okay.
He talks into the mic, and then he stops, then he looks at me.
We turn him off?
I
feel like Dirty D when she hears Jesse Nelson. I didn't get it until now.
I almost wish we didn't have to look at him.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? I wish he was like
turn the lights off. Turn them off. I don't want to see it.
Turn them off for real. I don't want to see your ugly face.
Turn them off. There it is.
Oh my gosh,
that's so much better.
Put it on YouTube. That's so much better because now people can't look at your ugly mug.
Yeah. You deserve Chicago. Chicago deserves you.
Luckily for Madison, they get one less hour of C-Cat.
Wow. You guys can't overcome that? That's a wrong message to send.
I'm just saying it's better for them.
We're looking for a new producer.
The email did go out.
GoodKarmaBrands.com/careers.
We're great.
This is the bar.
We're great.
We don't mentally abuse people.
No, he's good. He's happy.
He's sitting in darkness because he wants to.
We don't bully him.
No, bully me? No, my mother would never allow me to.
We're back in 2 minutes on 94.5 ESPN. with C-Cat in the dark. So much better. He is bald and pretty bad, too.
We've got crash now. Westbound 94, right about at Highway 164. It is off on the right shoulder. We have squad just pulled up to it, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, everybody's getting past it without too much of an issue. Eastbound's a different story. It's just everybody's slowing down from 164 all the way to Barker Road. Back on the brakes from 84th Street to 35th. Northbound 41, you got backups from Burleigh all the way to Silver Spring. Southbound from just north of Good Hope Road all the way down to Silver Spring. And then southbound 43, also heavy south of Capitol Drive down through the Marquette. Planning a home project or need added flexibility? Tap into your home's value with a home equity line of credit from Great Midwest Bank. Visit greatmidwestbank.com, your simply local equal housing lender. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Continued clearing skies, possible lake fog, a low of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with light lake breeze, overnight rain with a high of 80. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lozga on 94.5 ESPN.
It's a summer of big wins with WinFest at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Just play with your Potawatomi Rewards card for entries and your chance to win cash and reward play all summer long. Then keep the excitement going because all your monthly drawing entries roll over into the WinFest final drawings on September 25th, where you could win cars, dream vacations, free play, and cash. Don't miss out on WinFest, only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Feeding the kids shouldn't turn into a negotiation. That's why Cousin Subs reimagined the kids' meal. Kids get to choose a kid's sub, mac and cheese, or chicken tenders, plus a side, a drink, and dessert. Everything they want, nothing you have to overthink. And while they're covered, so are you, with fresh-made favorites you'll actually want and feel good about. More choices, more smiles. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a Good Karma Brands radio station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle and Brust on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour is brought to you by Siding Unlimited, the 5-time winner of the National Pella Platinum Premium Certified Contractor of the Year. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
When's the last time Bernie went down the slide?
High fly, right center. It is up. It is back. It is gone. Christian Yelich, a 3-run bomb to break this game open. Fly ball right center. That's hit well. Back. It is up. It is gone. David Hamilton hits his 4th home run. It's another 3-run homer, and the route is on. Bowers leans on one to right. It is way back and gone. Lara, fly ball to deep left. Back it goes. It is up and gone. The first big league homer for Luis Lara. Another 3-run home run by the Brewers tonight. It's their 3rd. A historic night at the ballpark as the Brewers rout the Mariners by a final of 22-0. They tie a franchise record with 22 runs.
We need him going down the slide a hell of a lot more, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I'd like to order that every night if we could order that. I'll take that off the menu.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KMB.
Brewers win 22-0 yesterday. Back in action at 6:40. Cooper Pratt is back in the lineup after a stint with the hammy. And I'm feeling generous, Kyle.
How so? How generous?
I mean, generous. I wouldn't say this is super generous,
Oh,
but
you
it's
give me
generous.
some money?
Potentially.
Okay, all right, Benny Warbucks.
You know, I looked at a future that I placed $120 on the Brewers to win over 85.5
You put 120 on that?
Yeah.
Good for you. So that means you
They
win 200?
are 8 wins away.
Yeah.
On August 19th to go over their season win total.
Easy money. I didn't have money that day. Remember, I didn't have.
I know. And I like when we're a part of things together.
Yeah.
So how about if it wins, they give you 20?
You want me to give you 10?
Don't give me anything.
Why would you do that?
Because it's like, I put that in a while ago. I almost forgot. Like, it's just found money at this point.
What's the catch? Why would anybody just offer me $20 of their hard-earned winnings because I didn't go to an ATM and give you money? I'm trying to. I mean, I will say yes.
Now because you think there's a catch.
I
don't think I want to give it to you.
No.
I was just gonna offer you like, hey, like I put in the 120. I think it pays me like I got the payout right here actually on the odds.
It should pay out $240, right?
Well, no, it was minus like 115ish. So it was 120 would net me 253 with the bet.
The money, yeah.
So the money back plus the winnings is 253. So I figure, you know what? Let's found money. And I'll give you something to pay attention to, you know, as a group, and you be coming in, hey, we're
sure.
8 wins away from, you know, you got $20.
Yeah.
I mean, but again, now
I didn't know why you would. I mean, yes, hell yeah, let's do it. I need every dollar I can get. Yeah, woo! Go Brewers, 8 wins, $20. Come on now.
I don't know. I thought this would go better. But your assumption was to attack me with what's the catch?
No, I didn't attack you. I was just
like, if C-Cat was worth a damn, I would bring him into it. But he's leaving and he doesn't like us.
I don't know why he turned his mic on to laugh. Nobody asked for his stupid giggle. So what?
You ain't lying though. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, he's in the dark back there. I don't want to see him.
But I would gladly do it. I want to be part of this because I was stupid and I didn't go to the ATM because I'm anti-ATMs that aren't free. And so I didn't get a chance to get in on it when you went. When we would have went.
I don't know.
No, I want to. No.
Can you apologize for thinking there was the catch?
No, I apologize.
No, you won't apologize?
Let me finish. The catch doesn't have to be bad. Just like regression doesn't need to be negative. It can be positive. The catch is okay, so why are you doing this? So the catch was you want it to be a team. I got it. And I'm catching it.
That was it. It's Kyle and Brust, and we have a snake here. Like, I figured it'd be fun.
Well, I caught it.
You'd be texting me like, hey.
Yeah,
that's another one. Like, you know, coming to the show all excited about each victory.
I'm super excited. I caught it and I like it.
You seem
like
let's
do it.
Did that seem authentic? I'm super excited,
bro. Free $20. That's for me. That's lunch for 2 weeks for me.
Yeah, but like, see, this is where maybe the catch is this.
What's the catch?
Maybe the catch was like, if I gave you $20, you just go. That's like 2 weeks of lunch for me. Like, I don't know, maybe like you've.
Take you out to lunch?
No, take me out. Like if you use some of it for maybe like a meal you get, I don't know, treat yourself. Maybe, you know, bring me some back.
Yeah, 100%.
That was it. I was thinking maybe like, hey, here's free 20. You know, maybe
no.
You keep, you know, you give some back as like as a thanks for thinking of me type thing.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, I think of you. I gave you some candy a long time ago.
You did.
Yeah, you haven't eaten it all, which is good.
It was a huge bag.
which is good.
I'd be getting 80 cavities filled.
Yes, which is
that made
good
teeth.
And you have not eaten it all. But no, this is great. I love the fact that you're thinking about us.
I thought it was a good surprise.
And bonding. And because I love it so much, I may take 10 of that and put it back into something with the Packers. And then we both can win on it.
Well, then I'd want a little bit of input.
Okay, all right.
You know like a long shot bet, so we have a good chance to like win some big money.
Hey, you know, throw off the $20. Let's be in on it together. I love this. I can't wait to I already love cheering on the Brewers, but now it gets added more when my money's on the line.
That's why the season win total bet is so fun. And by the way, I don't think they've lost this bet in the last 6 years.
No, I don't. I can say in the last 3 because it's constantly been like 80-something. Because I put money on them winning the division
back when I started
last year,
this and looking at it in Madison, when I was working solely on just 100.5 ESPN Madison, the win total was like 77.5. When did Craig get there? become the manager?
2015?
15, 16-ish?
Right?
Basically, after his first year, they had a losing season. I don't know after that if they did.
I couldn't.
Again,
I'm
not looking for the answer, but basically what I'm saying is they've been undervalued. And I don't want to call myself ball knower, but sure, I'll toot my own horn. This was easy to say now, easy money. You know why? The Brewers won 97 games of franchise record.
They did.
Now,
last year.
I know that they're on pace for 100.2 if you want to get specific in the analytical numbers. I said to myself, wait a second. I'm not brilliant, but I'm not dumb. I can be dumb at times, but I'm not a dumb individual. The over-under is 85.5. They have to win 86 games. You're telling me they could regress downwards, lose 11 games more than they did last year, and you'd still win money?
That's what we talked about last year.
And I was like,
or this earlier this season.
Like, sometimes you can't overthink it.
Yeah, you can't.
And with Pat Murphy, the 3-time NL Central champions in a row, like there was too much there for me to be like, I got to do it. And so I want you to be a part of it because you were part of the conversation.
Yeah, I was part of the conversation, but I hate ATMs. That is, I do. I hate the free. I'm paying you $3 to get to my money.
You gotta
free.
You gotta get a bank. Like I do, where it's all they refund all my ATM fees.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yo, the credit union's just a credit union ATM is always free. But here's a nice little nugget for you as well, Ben.
I love a good nugget.
Yeah, is that with the Brewers when Craig Counsell was the manager, anytime they finished over 500, they had at least 86 wins.
That's what I'm saying. They were like 78.5, 81.5, 83.5.
His first 2 seasons, they were under 500, and then they took off. And then in the shortened season, they were 29-31, which it counts, but not really. But other than that, every other year after his first 2 seasons, the Brewers were over 500, except for the shortened season of 29-31. Yeah,
right.
that was a lockout season too. Or no, that was COVID.
Here we go. I got it. 83.5 wins. I will beat you. 83.5 wins in 2021. They won 95 games.
Yeah.
85.5 wins in 2023. Over. 77.5 wins. They won 93 games. Over. 82.5 wins was last year. 97 wins. It went up 2 wins to 84.5 because of the Chicago Cubs being favored to win the NL Central.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the year, remember?
Oh, my gosh.
This is
If I
supposed to
could
be the
go
year.
back and read it feels like yesterday that I just read the write-up of all 32 ESPN.com writers on the prediction of the Chicago Cubs winning the NL Central. And the ending of the paragraph, I'll never forget it. It's the Brewers division until it's not, yet 30 of 32 writers picked the Chicago Cubs to win the division. I don't even like when you press buttons. It just makes me mad.
For it not, yeah, that's how I knew. I said they have no reason. That's what I hate is when you have no real justification. You just say, well, they can't do it 4 times in a row. Like that. That's the justification is that they can't do it. Not because of how well they play, how good of a defensive team they play, how good the pitching is. They literally, the reason was as well, it's their division till it's not. So we're going to say that it's not their division. And it's crazy. And the Brewers are going to continue to prove teams wrong. Or these folks wrong.
It struck me yesterday even more about, the Brewers' success, the sustained success, and being the number 1 team in baseball right now, heading towards the goals of making the playoffs, winning the division, and getting the number 1 seed. There's just still something that just makes you want to puke. As somebody who, like, when I was at Wisconsin playing basketball, Craig Counsell, what did he do? He shows up to practice, and he talks to the team, Mr. Wisconsin guy. Played for the Brewers, and at that point he wasn't the manager, but I think he might have been in between trying to figure out what he was going to do next. Then you see him build something up with David Stearns here, and to watch. I'm intrigued. I love baseball, so I was intrigued by that crosstown rival, and hoping the White Sox, they're in the lead. It'd be fun for them to beat the Cubs as they lost today. The Cubs did. Seeing if they can get it done. Craig Counsell in the pinstripe, in the Cub, it's just nasty.
I got over it at this point.
Really?
Listen,
it's still nasty.
No,
to me.
it's listen. This is year 3 now, and I don't like it, but it is what it is. He's a traitor, and that's where people go when they want to be a trader. They go to Chicago. And so I just like, you know what, Craig Counsell, he left because he felt like he did not have the resources in order to win here. And I said it when he left. I said he was running away from something because he wanted to go somewhere else where he can just throw money at it. And I love the fact that in 3 seasons, it looks like they tried to throw money at it, and he still did not get to the level of success that he got with the Milwaukee
Brewers. To be determined.
Well,
the division doesn't matter as much as playoff success.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I know. You started yelling at me before I could even say.
I thought you were talking about this season. I said,
I'm confident in Pat Murphy and the Brewers to continue to win ball games at the level that they have.
Mm-hmm.
Right, another opportunity with the Cubs losing today to pick up another game is you just T Plus joined us, Nyjer Morgan earlier today. That was something I didn't think of.
What is that?
It's a long season. Like we all know it's long, but from a player perspective, he talked about. I mean, he brought up like 5 times guys getting rest. Like if they need a day off, get a day. I hate even talking to him. What 6 times did we hear if they need a day off, give him a day off?
Well, you can ask me that. You don't have to ask him that. Keep the mic off. Don't ask him. He's in the dark. He doesn't exist. You talk to me. This is Kyle and Brust. See, Kitty, 153 batting average in college. That should not matter.
And the idea of like just thinking about, damn, it probably is like, whew. When you get to September, you feel the light, and it made me think about the February days, like the late January, early February Big Ten games.
You're
just like
basketball.
Yeah, you're just like over and over and over again, and they're doing it at a much higher level.
Yeah, those are even as a fan, even watching those games, you don't get up for the Penn States like you do.
Correct.
The Michigan
States, the Saturday prime times, and so I was like, damn, they're still finding a way to win these games, despite at times not playing their best baseball. Obviously, yesterday they
they're young and hungry though. Like the thing.
That's what Dave Roberts of the Dodgers said.
Everything about the Milwaukee Brewers are young and hungry. Even when they're losing like that, they're still trying to figure out how we're going to get it right. Remember, Jake Bowers just said last week, like we're in a slump, but like relax, like we're gonna be good, like we're gonna get out of
Sleep
this.
and relax.
Yeah, like we're gonna move forward. We're gonna be okay. And the Milwaukee Brewers are working their ways to try to be okay. And we saw in the last 2 performances that they had is that the Milwaukee Brewers bats seem to be coming alive. So this is a young and hungry team that for them to be so young, all of this is not to everybody. But when you're talking about the pitchers, Jacob Misiorowski, this is his first time being a full-time starter in the Major League Baseball this season. Like this is his first time doing that. This is all new to him. Kyle Harrison, first time. Logan Henderson, first time. Like these guys is new. It's not like they've been doing it for 10 years. This is all fresh, new, and they're learning how to be veterans here. You can go up and down that lineup as well.
Why don't you tell us what T Plush was asking about, that nice ring of yours?
Oh, T Plush was asking about that nice ring that I got because it stands out. And it stands out because the folks at Paul's Jewelers made it especially for me. And I'm telling y'all, jewelry is for life's biggest moments. And you want to make sure that it is easy and stress-free when you are making your masterpiece. And that's exactly what Paul's Jewelers does. They can provide high-quality craftsmanship, and they are a trusted local jeweler. If you want to create your masterpiece like I did, make sure you visit Paul's Jewelers today. They specialize in customized jewelry. You can get lab-grown or natural diamonds. Is all available. They have a lifetime warranty with refurbishment, repairs, and resizing. Yes, you heard that right. For those who are looking maybe for an engagement ring, those are looking for a wedding band, those looking for a wedding ring like I got, you can go to Paul's Jewelers and you can get it specially crafted for you, but it comes with a lifetime warranty where you can get it refurbished, you can get it repaired, you can also get it resized absolutely for free. Your finger may grow up and down, but you don't have to worry about breaking the bank to make sure that ring fits. And right now at Paul's Jewelers, they just debuted their brand new cafe, the 7 Seas Cafe. So go in there, relax, get a cup of coffee while also shopping their great selection of jewelry that they have. So make sure you visit Paul's Jewelers. Yes, Paul's Jewelers today, located in West Dallas at National Avenue and Highway 100. Create your masterpiece today like me. Bling, bling, baby, with Paul's Jewelers.
Jordan Love joined Rich Eisen today. Did he make some news? Did he say anything interesting? We'll get to it next.
You're dealing with Kyle and Brust.
Trust me.
What do you mean trust you?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Westbound 94, right about at 164. We do have the right shoulder block with a crash. Squads are on the scene to help out with this, so give them a wide berth if you can. On the eastbound side, we do have delays from Highway 16 pretty much all the way to Brookfield Road, and then back on the brakes from 84th Street through to 35th. Also westbound slowing down from 35th Street to Hawley Road. Southbound 43, watch for delays from just south of Capitol Drive all the way into the Marquette interchange. And the bypass heading southbound is going to be heavy from Oklahoma Avenue down in through the Hale interchange. Back to college season starts at IKEA. Shop smart storage, bedding, furniture, and more. Verified college students save 15% with IKEA Family. Stop in today at IKEA Oak Creek or visit us online at ikea.us. And check the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight. Continued clearing skies, possible lake fog, a low of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with light lake breeze, overnight rain with a high of 80. Weather's brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
All the biggest voices, all in one place. The Yingling Legends Line. Exclusive insight from Hall of Famers, All-Stars, and Game Changers, all on the Yingling Legends Line.
Brian Braun, I appreciate you joining us here on Kyle and Brust.
But we just wanted to have fun. You know, baseball's a game of failure and adversity. It's such a long season. You want to find ways to enjoy the success when you have good moments.
The Yingling Legends Line. Crack open a Yingling lager and raise a toast to an American tradition. D.G. Yingling & Son, Pottsville, PA. Enjoy responsibly.
For 250 years, America has moved forward together. One generation, one family, one community at a time. At the Cunis Auto Group, we're proud to celebrate 250 years of freedom, progress, and the journeys that unite us. To mark this historic milestone, we're giving away 11 brand new vehicles with a total retail value of more than $250,000. Go online for one entry. Plus, enter in person at any Cunis Auto location, and it counts for 10 entries. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older to enter. It's our way of saying thank you to the communities we serve and the customers who trust us to be part of their journey. Plus, we have over 1,776 vehicles under 30 grand group-wide, with payments for every budget. Happy 250th anniversary, America. Let's keep America moving together. See official rules and find your nearest location at shopcunis.com.
Shopping for new windows and doors shouldn't feel like a negotiation. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin doesn't believe in games. They never inflate pricing, and there's no high-pressure sales pitch. Just premium windows and doors built for long-term comfort, beauty, and peace of mind. Buy direct through Pella, and one trusted team handles everything with Pella certified installers every step of the way. Real pricing, premium quality, no games. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Enjoy Ozaukee County's premier golf destination, The Bog in Saukville. Featuring 18 championship holes designed by legendary golfer Arnold Palmer, The Bog offers a golf experience unlike any other for all skill levels. But The Bog is more than just golf. It's the perfect setting for corporate events, weddings, and group outings. Our team brings every detail to life. Play the finest greens of Wisconsin, then enjoy a bite to eat in our restaurant or out on our new patio bar overlooking the 18th green. It's time to golf, Wisconsin. It's time to enjoy The Bog.
Looking for a dinner that actually impresses and cocktails that keep the conversation going? Head to the second floor of St. Kate the Arts Hotel and discover the Studio Kitchen and Cocktails. Bold, elevated dinners, thoughtfully crafted cocktails. It's the kind of place where every plate and every pour is made with intention. Come for dinner, stay for another round. The Studio Kitchen and Cocktails on the second floor at St. Kate the Arts Hotel.
Watch your step. You're with Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Go, Pack, go!
Kyle and Brust with you. 800-990-3776 is where you can call and text us. And the Carbless Talking text line lists is more. YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. Let's head to our guy Mike in Franklin. He's part of the royal family. Mike.
Mike.
Hey guys, how you doing?
No complaints.
Hey, I just I detect a lot of hostility here for CCAT.
No.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
And I know I'm sure he's mobile because he's going to Chi-Town, and I guess he's semi-agile because he's a 4-string tight end, so that's pretty low on the scale. But I want to talk to the Brewers, please. 22 zip. That hasn't happened since the 1900s to a shutout with Cleveland Quakers. So I love watching the game.
It was great. You know, the last time it happened, Grover Cleveland was the president.
Yeah, I thought it was we have conflicting reports. I mean, I want to trust Mike
You
and
told
Franklin
me
more.
the Philadelphia Quakers.
From CCAT's email I got, the Philadelphia Quakers beat the Indianapolis Hoosiers 24-0 on June 28th of 1887.
What a time
The
to be
biggest
alive.
home shutout in 141 years when the New York not football Giants defeated the Buffalo Bisons 24-0 on May 27th of 1885.
Well, I looked up the Cleveland Quakers and the Philadelphia Quakers, and let me tell you, that is 1800s doesn't make the internet too well when it comes to sports.
This is per MLB.com is where I got my stuff from.
Here it is. Frequently referred to the local media as the Philadelphia Quakers. Oh, they were the Phillies. They were just referred to as the Quakers.
It is the 1800s. We don't know how things worked back then.
You know, what happened to the Quakers?
The actual ones?
That's for another day, because I do want to get to Jordan Love on Rich
the
Eisen.
Quakers?
Basically, I think this is the best attempt I've seen from somebody try and get Jordan Love to answer the Packers, Bears, Ben Johnson, Matt LaFleur thing. The question by Rich Eisen basically leads him there, and Jordan does what Jordan does.
The way that Matt LaFleur has been handled, if you will, by the opposing coach after these games, that has not crept into your locker room at all?
No, I think it's something that we just got to go handle business on the field. That's the only thing we can do. I'm not one to sit around and talk a big game. It's about handling business and stand on actions, stand on business. So we'll do that. We'll handle business and see them when we see them.
That was for handling businesses.
Standing on business. I like that.
One more time. I mean, seriously?
Yes, he talks about the NFC North in particular, and he uses a different turn of the phrase. Well, not really.
You do know the coach that's coming in has been giving your coach the swim move a couple times at the handshake line, right? You're aware of that, Jordan?
Yeah, man, I've seen clips, but it's all about handling business. Obviously, that's any week, any team that's coming into town, and obviously, I think our mindset it always starts with the NFC North and handling business in the division.
Yes,
and that is our number one goal is going out there and winning the division. Something we haven't done in a while. So, the Bears won the division last year. And obviously, it's something that we got to go take back. And, it starts week 1. We got the Vikings to open up the season. And like you mentioned, week 5 would be a good test. So it's something that we'll be ready for. And,
Let me guess.
Every week is something that is a new journey, a new chapter, a new challenge to be able to lock in on. And like I said, it's all about going and handling business in the NFC North.
Like I said, he said. Like I said, it's about handling business. You need to get a T-shirt. If you're a true Jordan Love guy,
handle business.
It's just about handling business.
Okay, all
Jordan
right.
Love.
Jordan Love handling business. I mean, listen, I understand Jordan Love doesn't give you the headlines like an Aaron Rodgers. Jordan Love doesn't have this huge personality like other folks. But one thing Jordan Love, yet you got to listen to, is that he's focused on handling business and standing on business. So though he may not have said, I don't like the Bears, I don't like the way that Ben Johnson treated my team, like my head coach last year, I don't like the fact that we lost to him. But what he's telling you is, I know week 6 or week 5, we played the Chicago Bears, and at that time, I plan on handling business. But the Chicago Bears aren't the end goal. Winning the NFC North is the end goal. So I know he's focused.
That's
he's locked
the end
in.
goal?
Well, the regular season goal. That's the regular season goal, is winning the NFC North for the first time as him being the starting quarterback. So though it may not be headlining, though it may not be big impact or anything that you're going to say, bulletin board material, it makes me know that my quarterback is going to be ready to go. But also, boy, Kay Adams, if this was Kay Adams, we'd have a different answer.
We know that.
He just so locked in and focused on handling business.
Handling business. Between
Standing on
those two
business.
clips, what was the length of each of those clips?
Let's see. Combination of about 1:45.
Dang.
Let's see, 52 seconds was the most recent one we played, and the other one was 27. So less than that.
In the 20s, yeah, less than that. In the 27-second clip, he said we're going to handle business 4 times.
I mean, that's what the Packers going to do. They handle business.
Go to one of your friends. I know you got
Big
connection.
Frog.
Get a handling business T-shirt.
Yeah, I might.
If you're a Jordan Love guy, you need to get the handling business.
I'm gonna get a number 10. Love to handle business.
Love to handle business.
Mm-hmm. It's a double entendre because love to handle business. Love to handle business. Like it's all. It means so many different things. So
it's a
many
triple
different
entendre.
Yeah, quadruple entendre. We can keep going. So no, I mean,
Hunter, are you trolling right now? Packers are gonna stand on that 7-seed business like it's nobody's business.
Nah, we're gonna be higher than 7 seed this year.
I mean, it's hard to. For
No,
me
we're gonna be higher.
Be like, yes, they will because the evidence would point.
Even
to
if we don't
show
win the
me
NFC
instead
North,
of say it.
Even if we don't win the NFC North, we'll be higher than that. NFC North between us and the Lions is going to be a hell of a competition. Hell of a competition.
I do believe that you can't count out the Chicago Bears from the division.
Oh my gosh, this guy
from the division.
This
dude.
guy. Oh my gosh, what about the Chicago Bears should make you excited? Like I'm so serious. When you look at their team, what about
I think
the
Ben Johnson's a good coach.
I think Ben Johnson's a very good coach, but I think that Matt LaFleur. Actually, I know Matt LaFleur is a very good coach, and I know Dan Campbell's a good coach. I know Kevin O'Connell's a good coach. It's a whole bunch of good coaches in the NFC North. Next, what else?
Again.
No, tell me. What else? Because you told me not to, so explain to me why. Give me the dazzling details, Ben Brust, of why you believe that the Chicago Bears should be a team to reckon with this year because of what they displayed.
I believe that when you do something, like I know the number one regression candidates, everyone talks about it. I think Ben Johnson was the one who, acknowledged that himself. They've done something that they can believe and build off of as a young team, right? Like that's ultimately it. It's a young team with a head coach and quarterback that achieved something that the head coach and quarterback of the Green Bay Packers haven't achieved. That's just a fact.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
so they're like, I don't think they're going to be they're not the favorite. I wouldn't pick them to win the division, but to make you made the conversations between the Packers and the Lions. I think it's between the Packers, Lions, and Bears.
No,
I don't believe in the Vikings. I think they're going to be a pest. Like
the Bears barely could beat the damn Vikings last year, and I'm supposed to be sitting here thinking about this team that barely won games last year.
Again, I'm not here to be a Bears defender because I don't believe they're going to win the division. My point is you just overlook them to the point where I think it's foolish from the way that you look at the Packers and being 7 seed, not winning the division to be, yeah, because they're saying they're going to win the division, and I'm saying they're going to be not a 7 seed if they don't win the division. There's been, as we've discussed at length, more questions now than there was going into training camp.
You know
about
why the
Green Bay
Washington
Packers.
Commanders fell off? Wait a minute, let me
I don't
finish.
care about the Commanders. This is about this division.
I get it. But Jaden Daniels got hurt. Yes, that impacted.
But that Washington team was old.
Okay, I know.
Like they're different.
My whole point is this.
Who is the head coach?
What I'm saying is this: is that
it's not just one player.
You have to build a foundation of not only talent but of culture. And will we see in year 2, can Ben Johnson build a culture down in Chicago where they now have a foundation of this is where they come? The reason why I had confidence in the Packers being good after they had Jordan Love year 1 is because the Packers had a head coach who has been there before. He helped redevelop Aaron Rodgers, and he continued on the culture that the Packers have. There's an expectation in that locker room for them to. No. What do you mean? The culture is the same. They continue to make the playoffs year after year. Now, are they
that's
reaching
not the culture?
They're not reaching the same level of heights that they need to be reaching, but they have a foundation where these guys go out there and they expect to win every single week. They expect to make the playoffs.
Then you could say the foundation for the Bears has been laid.
No,
and they can build off.
No. But
that's why I'm saying
it takes
they
more
are
than
in the
1
conversation.
Year. No.
I'm not saying they're going to win the division. You dismissing them as quick as you do, I think is foolish.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
If it was year 2 of the Bears making the playoffs back-to-back years, the conversation would be different because I'm no fool.
And it can be that. You're immediately dismissing.
Yep, they got to prove it to me first. I'm giving you absolutely nothing.
The Packers need to prove it to you.
No, the Packers already
They haven't won the division. What have they proved to you in 3 years?
The Packers have proven to me every year when I go watch TV in January and I go watch the wild card round or divisional round, my Green Bay Packers
and the Bears beat them in the playoffs.
That's cool and all, but again, my Packers have shown me a
history. Again, I don't think the Bears are the end all be all, but your dismissiveness of them is, I think, foolish.
You can't just do it for 1 year and have me convinced. That's foolish. You got to do it for more than 1 year. If the Bears do it again this year, then okay, they're going to be a team to reckon with. But you got to show me, especially knowing that you had the worst schedule in the NFC North last year. You got to prove it to me. I'm not taking anything that you did last year into account. The difference between the Lions and the Packers and the Vikings is that I know the Minnesota Vikings have a foundation with Kevin O'Connell where you feel like if they have a quarterback, they're going to be good. When I know with the Detroit Lions, even though they didn't make the playoffs last year, I've seen how good they can be. With the Chicago Bears, it's only 1 year. If the Bears do it back-to-back years, then they can join the conversation of having a good foundation. But guess what? That foundation could crumble. That foundation could be bad, and it could all of a sudden go from a team that won 12 games last year to only winning 7 games this year.
I think that's strong, but that's your opinion. You can have it. I wouldn't dismiss them, but I think you should tell us about your friends.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can tell you about my friends when it comes to Universal Windows Direct. If you're looking to update your windows, you can do it with UWD. If you've been thinking about it, I'm telling you, just make the call. I'm not saying that you have to go through with it, but what I'm saying is if you're considering it, make sure Universal Windows Direct is on your list. I cannot speak highly enough about how the customer service was and how great the product is. So if you're looking to upgrade your windows, you should do it with Universal Windows Direct just like me. And right now they're offering something that is hard to beat. You can buy 4 windows and get 4 free. You heard that right. You can buy 4 windows and get 4 free. You can get multiple rooms updated with brand new beautiful windows from Universal Window Direct, and it gets even better. 4 years of 0% interest financing. Yes, you get 48 months to pay back what you owe and not pay a single penny in interest. It does not get easier and more affordable than that. So make sure you call my friends at Universal Windows Direct today at 414-410-2000. That's 414-410-2000, or simply go to universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today. And I promise y'all, like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Third to last time that we hear from CK.
You're along for the ride with Kyle and Brust
If you suck, I'm going to say you suck.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Eastbound Highway 18, right about at Blue Mound Road, we've got the left lane blocked with a crash. Now that's off the freeway, so heads up with that. Eastbound 94 from Highway 16 all the way to Brookfield Road is going to be a bit tight, as well as from 92nd Street all the way to 68th, and then from the stadium to 35th. On westbound 94, we've got the backups from 27th Street all the way to Hawley Road, and 894 southbound right about at Lincoln, we've got the left shoulder blocked with a crash there. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes. You earned it, they help you keep it. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Continued clearing skies, possible lake fog, a low of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with light lake breeze, overnight rain with a high of 80. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof, siding, and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazga on 94.5 ESPN.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, with my brother and business partner, Aaron Brown.
Siding Unlimited has grown into Wisconsin's best local remodeling company and proven by our long list of awards, highlighted by our 5-time Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year Award.
For new siding, windows, roofing, and doors, call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jen Latta. I've spent my career around athletes, coaches, and people looking for an edge. That's why I was so impressed when I visited Revival in Brookfield. From kickboxing-inspired fitness, Kaiser cutting-edge performance training, yoga, bar, Pilates, and a suite of recovery experiences that include red light therapy, infrared sauna, cold plunge, and contrast therapy, Revival is redefining fitness and wellness all under one roof. Limited Tier 1 memberships are now available while they last. Schedule a tour today at revivalbrookfield.com.
Potawatomi Casino Hotel Milwaukee is setting the stage to rock your socks off. This August, jam out with real rock off. You could win raging prizes to the tune of $300,000. Get in on the jam session by playing with your Potawatomi rewards card for entries. Thursday nights will be a game show battleground for your share of cash and reward play. Real rock off. It's gonna be epic. only at Potawatomi. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
$998 buys you a magnificent diamond solitaire engagement ring at Kessler's.
A solid gold mounting shows off a big, beautiful diamond, 3/4 of a carat.
Glitter, twinkle, sparkle.
This is the definitive diamond solitaire engagement ring.
You can choose a round diamond, radiant, marquise, or oval.
3/4 of a carat. Any shape you want.
Any color of gold you want.
A 1-carat solitaire is just $1,498.
Ask to see the Evermore engagement rings at Kessler's.
You're going to be ecstatic about the color, clarity, and cut of your diamond.
Evermore.
Each of these diamonds was lovingly created in the heart of a miniature star.
Your diamond will remain.
Evermore.
Your diamond was born about the time you fell in love.
You will be in love.
Evermore.
Your diamond has been waiting patiently for you to see it, love it, and choose it.
Don't keep it waiting. Come to Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Get your final August plans in for Brewers Rangers Action Friday, August 28th through Sunday the 30th. Starting with the Cole Swindell post-game concert at Country Music Night on Friday, featuring a belt buckle with a special ticket. Then it's Jackson Churio Mania. Get the Churio Bowl giveaway Saturday, courtesy of 620 WTMJ. And get it on the Final Kids Cheer Free Sunday before summer ends. Kids get a Churio Height poster on Sunday, courtesy of Joy. Get tickets for it all at Brewers.com.
Let the good times roll. Kyle and Brust are back on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I think I mentioned it, and I'm just getting more excited. Hopefully the weather holds up on Sunday for the pool day at the Princeton Club, because if you're looking to grow in 2026, that's your spot. We can drop our child. Not even a child. She's like a grown-ass person talking back to me. At the free child care for the membership. Get a workout in, take her over to the pool. She loves to swim. We can have a great time, and we can get better every day at the Princeton Club. You can, too. By having a foundation of a healthy body, your growth will start and go from there. So check out the Princeton Club, get a tour, and find your better tomorrow at the Princeton Club.
Barely keeping Kyle and Brust on the air.
You decided to marry her. You decided to put the baby inside of her.
I love the NFL.
And somehow still finding time to judge the world around him.
You poked the bear. I'll do you one better.
With CCAT, this is Catastrophic.
Thank you. Far too kind. Kyle, has your temper lowered at all in the past 72 hours?
153. What's up?
What's that number?
Your batting average?
In college baseball, yeah.
Or should I say fourth string in high school with the class of 100 students?
State runner-up Christian Cat has a good ring to it.
Yeah.
50 males.
50 males, yes, 50 males. You had to compete with 33 other males, and you were number 32. How does that feel as a senior?
That feels rewarding. Blood, sweat, and tears. Togetherness, brotherhood. That
Bro,
was
if you
Chester
cry,
football.
did you cry at the end of the season when y'all lost? You better not have cried.
This might side.
Did you cry?
It's gonna sidetrack what we're gonna go through right now.
Did you cry after the season?
I did, because we blew a 28-0 lead in the state championship game to Randolph High School.
What did you do to contribute to this loss or win?
I was on the sideline rooting on my guys.
He's out. I worked so hard in practice. Y'all messed it up for me.
The local paper called it the greatest high school football game they've ever seen.
Well, yeah. How about you? How was you watching it? Was it the greatest you ever seen?
It was. I can look at things from an objective standpoint, unlike yourself, and I could recognize that, wow, that was a great football game.
I think he's getting more sick of you than me.
No, he made me mad a couple of days ago.
You know who sounds kind of sick of Kyle Wallace?
Who?
Not me. Jen, Gabe, and Chewy.
Oh.
Because if you recall, Evan Cohen had this to say earlier in the week on Unsportsmanlike.
All those hosts up in ESPN Wisconsin, Gabe Neitzel, Josh DiMaggio, Mark Tauscher, Kyle Wallace, Molly Brown, all those hosts up in ESPN Wisconsin telling us all how great the Packers are going to be this year because of Jordan Love, come to death row.
So that had Jen, Gabe, and Shuey question what names were used, and they decided it was about the homers. Not in a literal sense in terms of Homer Hour coming up next, but the people that can't look past their green and gold goggles. And they decided the number one quote-unquote Packers toad is...
And then Kyle's a toad. Kyle's a... Kyle is, I love him, but he's a toad.
If we were to power rank all those toads listed there, he's number one.
Kyle's
with a bullet.
number one with a bullet.
Oh, yeah.
With a bullet? What does that even mean? A bullet point?
I don't know.
I don't know what a toad is.
I've heard them talk about
Yeah.
the toad on. It's just like you just.
I'm a Packer. Okay, I'm a number
like
one Packers fan.
like you pick them to win every game. Like you are. You are the number one toad. Like you are.
The one time I picked them to lose 2 years ago, they won against the Chiefs. I won't forget. I'm not a toad. I'm just a realist. The Packers are really good. You look at you look through the schedule in the season. There ain't a lot of L's on there. You're not predicting a lot of L's. Ben?
It doesn't matter.
You be
The
foolish.
point is, you are the number one toad. You believe in. If they told you that the stock price was $1,000, you would buy it.
I can't wait to buy my ring. My Super Bowl.
You've been waiting a long time.
Woo! I got a whole lifetime, Lord willing, to be on this earth. Okay, so am I supposed to be mad that I'm
I just
the
thought
number
you-
one Packers fan?
No, you shouldn't be.
That's
I
a
know you
compliment.
are.
Thank you. I'm
Number one Packers supporter here.
I'm glad I show appreciation to the team that has brought me so much joy. Is that supposed to be a dig?
I'm asking if you agreed with it.
Sure.
Okay. You might be the number one Packers fan on these airwaves across ESPN Wisconsin, but I think I found a bigger Packer fan than Kyle, just in general, when I was scrolling my phone this morning. Last night it was Cubs-White Sox in Chicago. They were Green Bay Sucks chants, and they sounded as you expect. Now, we know that happened, and we know what you guys thought of that. But in the middle of the Green Bay Sucks chant, if you can watch on YouTube right now, a brave lady in a Cubs jersey took out a green and gold flag and waved the Packers flag for all of Wrigley Field to see and got relentlessly booed.
Yeah, but by the way, I don't think she had that out when the Green Bay Sucks chant happened. Was it prompted because
Yes.
the way
No,
I
no.
watched it was Green Bay Sucks, and then I see the flag come out. It's not like the flag was out when the chant started.
Right. No, they were doing that before that. What I'm saying is...
She had a flag in her pocket? What's going
I
on
know.
here?
What are your opinions on those that split their Wisconsin and Chicago fandoms and are the Cubs bedazzled jersey but waving the green and gold?
You know, I was texting with somebody about that. He was asking me about the Brewers as a Cubs fan. I know he's a Packers fan. I would lean to Kyle on this one because there's the most common one, in my opinion, from what I see, is the Cubs fan who's a Packers fan.
Yeah.
Because their parents had access to watching the Cubs on WGN.
Yes.
And so it became a family thing.
And also you have to realize is the Milwaukee Brewers have not, it was the Milwaukee Braves, then there was an absence of having a baseball team. So you're talking about from I think the Milwaukee Braves, correct me if I'm wrong, the Braves left in the 60s or the 50s, late 50s? Was it like 66, 60-something?
No, I don't. I think it was late 50s. I'm not even
so
sure.
you had a gap of a decade at least where people didn't have.
When the Milwaukee Braves leave, they left in the 1966 season.
Yeah, so you had about a decade of baseball where you didn't have baseball here, and then the Brewers finally came back, and so you got people who were growing up and they didn't have a team and they wanted to find a team, and the team happened to be Chicago Cubs, but you still had the Green Bay Packers. So I get it. Now, if you're 10 years old,
It wasn't a decade. It was a good 4 years.
No, the Brewers were 1966, and the Brewers didn't come back. The Pilots.
1969, Seattle Pilots.
Oh, damn, it was 1970. That's right. Okay, so less than a decade. 1970. For some reason, I thought it was later. 1970.
Guess it was only a few years.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why these people became Cubs fans.
What do you make of them?
I'll accept them. I'll take them.
We have somebody scared to come in the production room because we had the lights turned off. So we
He's
don't have to
weird.
look
I
at
don't know why
CPAC.
he said, Homer, why would he sit with the lights off like that? What a weirdo.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yeah.
He can do naked.
great-
he can
great
have
question,
the lights
Kyle.
off and be naked. All I care about is one thing:
What?
Produce the damn show right. Other than that, do whatever you want.
So you said if he was naked now,
That's right.
you wouldn't care.
Don't give a hoot. Nope.
Huh. Interesting.
If
I got naked right now, would you care?
Yes, because I'm in the room with you.
Homer,
I'm not in the room with
Homer,
him.
you had your belly all hanging out too earlier today. You were a little naked to us.
I did see it.
We saw
your
it,
hand
yeah.
accidentally.
Where?
Right here.
Right here.
You walked in, put your bag down. I think your hand got caught in your shirt, and I saw your tummy.
Sorry. I think it was what? Like, you got to be looking hard to find that. It lasted, 2 seconds?
No, it was like 10 seconds.
It was one of those things
we both
saw
then
it.
why would you say Homer?
Because we were on the air. I don't want to expose you for exposing us.
Sorry.
Flashed us with his tummy. What's next, C-Cat?
That's it. I want to get to Homer. He's more important.
He is.
That was mean.
Well, it's true.
You're experiencing Kyle and Brust.
Roughish-ly.
What two
you guys
words
gonna
did he
learn?
combine? He wanted to combine partially with
Roughly.
rough.
Yeah, roughishly.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on August 25th.
Fly ball center field. It's hit well. Grisham back. It is gone!
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the New York Mets.
Got him swinging. Threw him a curveball. It's 11 Ks for Mizorowski.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Tune in August 25th at 6:10 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
It all started with a small storefront and a big promise. Treat every customer just like family. For decades, local families have trusted Sendix to provide the freshest food, the warmest smiles, and a place where community comes first. From generation to generation, we have grown together. Because Sendix is more than just a grocery store. It's home. Thank you for allowing us to serve you for the past 100 years. Here's to the next 100 years. Sendix, your trusted local grocer.
From large manufacturer to local pizza shop and every business in between, Summit Credit Union helps your vision take shape with loan programs, great rates, and strategic solutions. Whatever you're building, you've got this, and Summit Credit Union's got you.
Planning a high-level event shouldn't feel overwhelming. I'm Tiara Gomez, founder of Events by Design. For over 25 years, we've helped companies turn complex, high-pressure events into seamless, unforgettable experiences. When trying to engage your team and pull off something meaningful, the details matter. From concept to execution, we design every event so it reflects your vision and delivers real impact. No missed moments, just refined experiences people will remember. Let's start designing today. Search online, Events by Design.
Calling all High Life lovers, the Champaign of Beers is making history. They're selecting their very first mayor of the Champaign of Beers region. Share your story, throw your hat in the ring, and show us why you love High Life by visiting the Miller Brewery website. Must be 25 plus to sign up, 21 plus to enjoy. Celebrate responsibly.
It's National Sandwich Month, the perfect time to celebrate what Cousin Subs does best, great sandwiches. Since 1972, we've been making subs with fresh baked bread, sliced meats and cheeses, and ingredients prepared fresh when you order. Whether you're craving a classic favorite, something grilled to order, or a deli fresh creation, there's a Cousin sub made for every taste. Celebrate National Sandwich Month with a sandwich made the way it should be. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
Has your doctor told you it's time to lose weight? Is your blood pressure up? Your cholesterol climbing? Or you're already on medication and wondering, is this just my life now? Have you been told you need a procedure or surgery, but you have to lose weight first? That's where many people get stuck. At Milwaukee Weight Loss, they help people lose 20 to 40 pounds naturally in about 60 days without injections, prepackaged meals, or extreme workouts. More importantly, they help you keep it off, so you're not stuck wondering what problem is next. Imagine improving your health, taking pressure off your joints and feeling better every day. Because if nothing changes, it could mean more medications or bigger problems down the road. Josh DiMaggio here. For me, Milwaukee Weight Loss is more about the number on the scale. I have more energy, I feel healthier, and I am eating healthier, and I'm building habits I can stick with to keep the weight off for good. Now it's time to give back to you. $200 off now through August 31st. Schedule a free consultation now at MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Results may vary.
If there's anything I've learned about playing football in the trenches, it's that confidence is built through scheme and details. It's not much different with your money. If you lack confidence, take some time to sit with Annex Wealth Management and walk through your plan. Annex helps you think of more than investments. Their team considers things like retirement, taxes, even that company stock you have but don't know what to do with. Looking to build confidence with your money? Well, give Annex Wealth a call or visit annexwealth.com.
Have no fear, the chaos is here. Lucky you. This is Kyle and Brust on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Radio legend.
I don't care. I wanted to talk to Brent Musburger. That was for my own personal benefit. I hope other people enjoyed it, but I wish I was Brent Musburger. How about that?
Voice of Marquette basketball.
Joplin to the basket. He dumps it. Hammer time.
And owner of the most famous catchphrase, at least in this building.
Oh, baby, that's sweet.
It's time for Uncle Homer.
We're not talking about this while we're on the air right now, which we're back with Homer. Brust, Kyle Wallace. Homer's joining us. Thank you to our great teammate, Maggie. Goodbye, Maggie. That was an interaction I wish I recorded.
You know what's so funny about it is that she said this is the exact reason why.
Yeah. Homer's asking our teammate, do you find out what gender you're having?
But I don't
one of our
understand
teammates?
why.
Homer didn't even know she was pregnant. Homer was like,
I didn't know.
Do you have a
until
boy
she-
name and a girl name? And he goes, what is it? She goes, I'm not telling you. He goes, why? Because she goes, well, you'll judge it. And so she didn't say anything. She gave up a couple ones, not one she picked. I tell him what we're thinking about for our next
which is
one.
still a secret, right?
I never heard
which
of
is
it.
still a
It's
secret.
secret.
Still a
I don't
secret.
think it's the name of a
He goes,
store.
that's stupid.
No, it's not. It should not be shared.
It's not going to be shared, but I didn't know if it was a name or the name of a store or a country or a city or whatever.
That's crazy.
But that's irrelevant. Means nothing.
Well, I mean, you don't want people to, you don't
Sure,
want people
they
to
do
hear
whatever they want. I'm
well,
not.
you don't want people to be judged. Like, you don't
What?
want his
Well,
daughter.
it's
to be
like, you know what I think?
What he thinks.
Do you know what I think
You
it's
think
like?
he knows what a good
You
girl
think-
name is in
you-
2026?
Do you think it'd be like, don't talk to your dog, don't tell your dog?
Well, it's different.
No, it isn't.
A
It's
dog,
exactly
a dog
the
can't
same.
give you an opinion.
Yeah, neither can a person that counts.
Well, Homer,
people have feelings and emotions,
yeah,
man.
like, what do you
About the name of the kid.
Yeah.
and
that's
hormones.
based-
She might not like the way that you react to one of her names.
Then she needs therapy.
Oh,
come
gosh.
on.
You think I'm bad for telling people what they need?
Yeah, you tell
Jeez.
people how to live and think and feel.
No, I didn't. I
needs
said,
therapy?
tell everybody the names you're thinking with, and they say whatever they say.
Everybody needs therapy if their feelings get hurt. That's what you're basically saying.
No, the question is, upon what would you get feelings? Would your feelings be hurt if you told a dog something and it pawed?
No.
Okay,
a
fine.
dog
Why
is
not?
a dog.
Why wouldn't that bother you? Why wouldn't that
Homer,
bother you?
Your thoughts and your opinions mean much more than a dog. And trust me, I know
Not-
because on Twitter people
Hey,
love to go
when
after your
we
opinions.
were picking the names of our kids, your opinion was the same as the dog's.
Well, that's good for you.
That's good for you, but not everyone operates like you.
Okay, then they say I'm not going to tell you, and I'd say okay, but I just
No, you said why? Why?
Well,
won't
I
you
know.
tell me?
Then you said because we're upset.
Homer, what's
that
your
people,
kids' names?
Kids' names are Benjamin,
Oh,
Allison.
horrible.
Hold on, and Nate. Now,
what
Benjamin,
plain Jane
hold on.
names are those?
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
boring.
No,
It's
you
boring.
fine.
Allison.
Fine, you
How
hate
many
them.
Allisons I went to school with? Real original.
We
Homer.
didn't even. No, we
Nate.
didn't even.
Nate.
we didn't-
Oh,
Nate.
Nate.
Hold
Never
on.
heard that one before.
Fine. You think that bothers me? Allison, we didn't even know how to spell it.
Come on.
Because we had decided, in honor of Paul Molitor, because she liked Molly and Paul, that it would be Paul if a boy and Molly if a girl. And then I don't know if it was the day
Molly.
Allison was born. She said, "I don't like that." I go, "Why not?" She said, "I don't want to have to hear that story the rest of my life." And I said, "Fine. What do you want to name her?" She goes, "Allison." Okay. I said, I don't know how to spell Allison. They're like that. So we looked it up in the book in the hospital. It was Alison, which is very, very rare. Most
Very
people-
uncommon.
Uncommon.
Double
but
L,
that's-
right?
That's how it-
Allison.
No, and the book that was in the hospital.
I know, but
had
I'm
one.
saying
I
it's
agree.
more
We
commonly
found,
the way I
we
just
found
explained.
that, and so. But you didn't know our oldest son Ben was adopted at 2.5.
You changed his name.
I did not change his
You
name.
Did you
Hold
change
on,
his name?
We changed. She changed his name. So we're leaving court
name.
because the birth parents give up their rights before you become the official parents. They have some 6 months that you're supposedly on. Anyway, so we're leaving, and Nancy says, I don't like James. I want to change his name. I go, you can't change his name. He's 2.5. She says, well, let's ask the social worker. The social worker says, sure, he won't remember anything.
Did he remember being Ben?
Okay.
Or James?
No.
Excuse me.
No, I don't think
no,
you're gonna
so
have
it
memories
became
till you get
Ben,
to,
and
like-
Ben, it's fine. He liked Benjamin, son Benjamin. So when he'd get mad at me, he'd be like, Dad, I'm changing my name back to James. I'm not going to be treated like this. I go, fine, change it to James. When you're
treat you the
16
same
or
way
18, didn't make any
change it to
difference.
something else.
My other son says he's going to call Social Security on me because I'm mistreating him. Yeah, go for it. Let's go. Let's go to court. I'll take my chances. I think I'm pretty good.
Oh, wow. That was
So,
too much.
It's more than you wanted to know.
Wait, Nate, don't do it. That's
No,
great.
no,
Kids
it's not Nate.
But
You get
and the other part I've told you, I had told her I wanted to name my kid a BB Bakila in honor of the greatest marathon runner ever, Ben. And
So you didn't get a BB?
no,
well, Homer laughed at my
said
future daughter's potential name.
She thought I
so
was
I'm gonna
kidding.
go home
she
and cry, and then I'm gonna need therapy.
Yeah, get therapy. She said, "You're kidding, right?" No, he's the greatest marathon runner ever. Run barefoot, and then 4 years later, put shoes on, won it again. A BB Bakila. They'll just call him BB or AB or whatever, and that lasted, I think, about 8 seconds. So
that would have
fine.
been a great name. A BB True.
That's right. Yeah.
They'd be like, whoa, a BB here.
So
You African?
I'm sorry. I was not.
No, that's all
I was
right.
rude to people, not
Like you
caring
said,
about what
your
their
opinion to
opinions.
me is like a dog. Next.
We got a new crash. It's on eastbound 94 just past Highway T. The left lane is blocked right now, so